right. Hey.
Merry Christmas.
I'm working on a snack in my tooth. Oh, I got like, I don't know. I didn't used to have it. I guess like from what the dentist tells me, your teeth shift like crazy.
Yeah.
Like your whole life. You know what I'm saying? And
Makes sense.
Nowadays, like every time I eat, like it doesn't matter what, there's always a snack caught in between the same teeth.
Oh, like in the groove?
So I've been taking my pinky nail and just shoving it through there, and it's starting to hurt because I think I'm widening the gap more.
Up. Oh, yeah. It's widening.
So I'm going to have to like start carrying around toothpicks, I think. So if you see me with a toothpick, I'm not trying to be a cool guy.
If you get a fucking Jerry curl,
but you know what?
Ramon it,
I was about to say what I am going to do when I'm done picking that snack out. Every time I'm going to fucking Razor Ramon somebody's face with a toothpick. Innocent bystanders, whoever the fuck, doesn't matter. You're getting fucking Razor Ramon with a toothpick. Hey, yo, right in the face.
Hey, yo.
And right quick, weirdly enough, something I want to talk about that just fucking worked perfectly with dentistry. Mm-hmm. I don't understand. Like, I think drinking coffee makes my teeth just off color.
A coffee stain.
Well, that and the fact that I got white paint on.
Oh, it
automatically like even with teeth whitener, like my shit would still look a little like grayish compared to this fucking fluorescent light bulb white. You know what I'm saying? But I got to get my shit clean because this coffee like fucks your shit up. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
You're a big coffee drinker, right?
Not a big coffee drinker. I do drink coffee, but you know, after the morning time, I'm usually done. And if I do in the morning, it's usually 1 cup, or I'll just get like a quad espresso and put that to the dome. Mm-hmm. And then sometimes, you know, in the evening if I need to. Actually, I drank. This is what made me think about this earlier, because I drank some coffee around like 5:30ish because I felt like I was being a little bit tired and I didn't want to be tired tonight.
That's what I just slammed when we got back to the house. I was like, I've got to slam a cup of coffee.
Oh, I thought you did the enema with it, and that's why you're in the bathroom.
Yeah, so I will 110% reason why we're late. I was in the bathroom.
There's a snack on here.
Nice. Flavor Saver.
It's the one!
Did you raise a Ramona?
I got it out with my tongue. No, it's still there. That's a different one.
False alarm. But,
you got any toothpicks here? Probably not. Why would you have toothpicks?
No, I might downstairs.
Well, why would you have one in this room? If you just had like
I'm going to start.
If Razor Ramon just came in.
A little medicine cabinet.
If Razor Ramon just now walked in and flipped one at me and it stuck on my paint, dog, that'd be the best thing that ever happened.
He might be here one day. We got to be ready when he is.
Well, this is sticky and ready.
We got to have the toothpicks ready. But,
for him? I figured he'd give me one. He'd flick it at me. And then I'd catch it in my mouth. He'd be
he's going to need another one after he flicks it.
Then I'll flick one back at him. He'll catch it in his mouth. Let's do it at the same time. Fuck it.
So, I was telling the boys.
I can use it, then flick it back to him.
Yeah. I had one of those rough shits. And I thought we were live. I thought they had started the show, like, put the countdown on.
Well, he was down the hall in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Because he was taking a shit. And me and Josh were in here talking. And somewhere out of that, he said, you know what? Because I was like, yo, if you want to go live, go ahead. I don't give a fuck. But we weren't really gonna.
Okay.
We were just talking. That's probably what you heard.
I said it as walking out. I was like, yo, don't wait for me. Just go live. Fuck
I didn't even hear that part.
Oh, yeah, nobody.
Did you hear that, Josh?
No.
Yeah, I didn't hear it either. You probably whispered it.
I probably did.
You are known for whispering shit.
Yeah, I do remember that.
I'm telling you, I was jetting out.
Now you do,
like, yo,
see?
fuck it, just go.
No, I remember.
First Pell timer of the night?
But, yeah, so anyways, so I'm fucking, my forehead's still sweating. I was rushing. It was a mini wiper, and it was a wipe. You see some shit, and you're like, I'm going to be here for a minute. You know that.
Oh,
Everybody knows those ones, right? Let's not fucking kid ourselves.
When and your butthole feels a certain way. After that first wipe, your butthole feels a certain way where you know you don't want to sit down for a good 15 minutes. Just your butthole's irritated.
So I get to the wipe, and there's nothing on the paper. And in my mind.
Really?
Well, and this is after a couple bad wipes. So,
but it just clean up that quick?
That's what I go, there's no way. So I promoted it on the Palcast. I did my technique. I stood up. Then I got, you do the
Standing
safety
up.
wipe.
That's when the turtle head came out.
There was a little we'll call residue. And I was wiping fast. I'm like, fuck, we're so late. And then it was just blood. So, yeah.
Mixed with shit?
No, just a straight. And
I was right.
Again, a false alarm.
So I was right.
So I go, there's no way. It just went from that to just nothing but blood.
Okay, so I was wrong about you got the uncomfortable butthole just from a couple hard
burning.
wipes.
I was Dude,
right when you came
like
and
it was
sat
a
down,
bad
you said
chainsaw.
you just wiped your ass too much or too hard or something. I was like, you probably gave your asshole a rug burn. You know what I'm saying?
It's where it's at. It's definitely raw, so I'm going to be leaning forward for the first, I don't know, 30
You know,
minutes.
hey,
of the
let me
show,
tell
but-
you something though, dog. Buttholes are
not
resilient. Buttholes are resilient. I bet you by
Dog.
tomorrow morning, it about.
Sorry, I had to show you. It was fucking.
Thank you for not warning me because I would not have done. No wonder why your butthole's irritated.
You see that?
You can't show that on YouTube, can you?
I can't show it, but.
Now look, usually when you take a picture of your shit in school, somebody
never
with it,
do that.
and then you know everybody out there has
I never
fucking
do
done
that.
it. At least to one of your boys, at least once, somebody's done it. It never does it justice.
No.
Never. It can
Dog,
be
I
like-
wanted to call you in
It could be
there.
like coming halfway out the fucking toilet onto the seat. When you take a picture of it, it just doesn't do it justice. Somehow, through the miracle of fucking phones nowadays, that did it. Total fucking justice. Holy, that was as big as a fucking toilet.
I don't think.
And as wide as a drain. Didn't have to cut that in half?
It made a gurgle when I hit, so I flushed and I ran over to the sink to wash my hands because I'm like, fuck, we got to get in there. And I heard the toilet like, whoa, like a garbage disposal, you know?
Damn, that's what a good fucking idea for toilets. A garbage disposal on a toilet.
Wouldn't that make sense?
What?
Shark
Wow.
Tank, dog, Shark Tank. We
Fucking
gotta
$1 billion
do that.
idea.
We got to take that to Shark
You
Tank.
kidding me? How come nobody's done that yet?
Think
Somebody
about-
had to have tried,
Think
man.
about all the stuff you can throw it on your
And
toilet.
so I'm talking about big ass shits, especially if you're at somebody's crib and they got garbage and you take one of those shits where you're like, fuck, man.
You hear that switch flip on?
Oh yeah, you tell
Oh,
the whole
God.
household that you're
Oh,
grinding shit up. I forgot about that
boy.
part. I was like, oh, you can actually take care of that shit. The whole house knows you just had a fucking wallop boy. And I was just talking, but thinking like, and you can like totally like act like you didn't take a shit.
Yeah.
You know, like you just like, oh, I gotta go get some air. I gotta take a pee, and you try to like drop one of those fucking forceful boys like you just did.
I couldn't believe it. There'll probably be never time in our lives where a man can give birth to a child. I fucking felt like I gave birth.
Well,
I was.
here goes the thing,
I was
though.
holding onto the walls, I had my legs up on the sink.
I saw some small infants. They're fucking small. And I've seen some huge dunes where people are just like, no, I don't know. Maybe my butthole just relaxed. It just didn't hurt. Did that hurt you coming out?
Dude,
To be honest.
a little bit.
It wasn't
The-
one of
the
those things where you
beginning of
just
it,
thought
you know
you
when
should-
you know in the beginning you're like, ah.
But it's
'cause
not
it
one of those
fucking-
ones where you got to clinch and push at the same time.
No, I didn't think it was going to be like that.
Right. All right. So basically, it was an easy trip.
Yeah.
Now think about this.
But in
When
that, giving
hold
birth
on, hold
to a
on.
child, their head comes out. It's a hard
Okay.
part,
Now
right?
what I'm doing is I'm giving you ends. I'm giving everybody with a butthole ends. I think here, because think about this. Okay, you would think a netting would be just as stretchy as a butthole.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Bitches feel every fucking second of a kid coming out, and sometimes infants are only like so small. That shit was damn near the size of an infant, is what I'm saying. And you probably had room for a bigger boy. And I've seen them bigger. Maybe not you, but other people. I've seen bigger pieces of shit in the toilet. Just go to fucking
See how straight
McDonald's. Dog, it was
Dog,
like, it looked
it
like a
has no
submarine.
curve in it.
It was like a submarine, like was rusting in the toilet. Dog. Did you like that? Did it come out and it pushed you forward off the toilet? What's
Dude,
the deal?
It felt like it was a little dune. I'm like, wow, I had to take a shit break for this. And then I stood up and that motherfucker
No, the
was-
real shit comes out. You didn't even know you shit, really.
Dude, I'm telling you, that first instant, yeah, that hurt. I was like, but I didn't feel like it was coming out there that much.
All right, so now what I'm saying, though, is God bless the
Dog,
fucking...
my knees are weak.
God bless the stretchiness of a buttholes. You know, that's probably why buttholes are way more stretchy than fucking nettins. You know what I'm saying? Because you could shit out a baby, it seems, and it wouldn't even really hurt. But a nettin, you know, well, I can't say because I never had a baby and I don't have a
That's
nettin.
what I'm saying. I can't compare it, but I feel like
But, I mean, if it's like a shit like that, it can't be that bad because motherfuckers be taking shits like that all the time and just thinking you take a little pebble dune and that's in the fucking toilet. But sometimes bitches be having kids in the toilet, not even knowing they're pregnant, and they look down as a fucking kid in there. So maybe nettins are just as stretchy as your butthole.
Is that really a dilemma? Like,
I don't think it's a
sometimes kids
dilemma, but it
kids are in the
happens.
toilet.
Yeah.
They don't know they're pregnant though for that long.
I mean, they had a show about it, so it has to be true.
What was the show?
It was on like Nat Geo or no, it was like TLC, something like that.
TLC. I
It was
gave
like
birth in
didn't
a
know
toilet.
I had a baby, didn't know I was pregnant. I didn't know I was pregnant type shit. Yeah. So these bitches are just having these babies, they didn't even know they're
You're
fucking
talking like
pregnant.
a full pregnancy, like in 9 months.
Yeah, but usually they're like either like already a bigger broad or it's like just
I mean,
no
you'd have
freaky
to be,
like
right?
no fucking bump type shit. Real shit. Google it. I hear your fucking homie up there. I was like, for a second, I was like, what the fuck is that?
I was gonna hope you didn't hear it because I was getting ready to say it, and I'm like, I'm tired of mentioning it on the air.
No, I heard it,
Yeah.
and it didn't fucking click. How is he not dead yet? Where is he? Is he getting out and getting snacks and coming back here? Is he just eating the wood?
I'm afraid to look because I think I'm gonna get attacked if I go in that attic.
Didn't you have a guy come? Didn't you just throw a
No, I
trap
didn't
up there?
fucking have no guy come.
I thought you said you're having a guy come. What the fuck? I thought you were gonna seal up the hole outside or some shit. You said.
No, so we're gonna add a fucking one of those drop down ladders so you can go to the attic, put like boxes in. So the hole's cut out there, but I just have temporarily that fucking hunk of wood or drywall is taped
Where's
up
your?
there.
That's the only attic access you have up here.
No, the original one is behind Josh, but it's like 2 feet, bro. Nobody can fit up there.
So
I had
what?
to
Will a
re-add
fucking
one.
trap?
What's that?
Will a fucking squirrel trap?
I don't want to.
Just go.
I picture me lifting it up and the fucking squirrel's gonna.
This is not a
guard-
fucking
Dog,
movie.
I don't know.
What is that fucking Vacation Christmas?
I'm not fucking around. They got fucking rabies. I'm dead serious. That's my biggest fear. Is that thing's gonna fucking. Maybe it's got a family, a little babies, and it feels threatened.
Why is he scratching right here? Does he go into your bedroom and scratch?
No, he tries to keep it on that wall. So I don't know if there's like I don't know what's in my attic.
I don't know where your bedroom is in correlation with this room.
Like
I mean,
back there. But
is
behind
it
that
the
wall.
same wall though?
Yeah, but he stops. Literally.
So maybe
stops
there's like
by
a
the computer.
partition up there.
Yeah, there's got to be.
Or maybe it's just like a squirrel defense mechanism.
Now, if he dies up there naturally, it's gonna stink.
No,
right?
he's too small. You want it?
Think
Just
so?
no. You'll be good.
Dog, I've had a mouse die in between the wall, and it was the worst
Well, it's because it's right next to you.
smell.
It probably was more than the mouse. Did you smell your sheets? After a night of year ass. Your sheets probably smell like saturated shit.
It's so full of it.
No. Well, I was gonna say your ass is, but clearly it's not.
But whenever like the cameras go, we start talking loud. I think it wakes the squirrel. Do squirrels hibernate?
It sounds like a fat kid upstairs just sat in a chair. It was like
Could be. I've never been
like
up
a
there.
wicker chair.
I'm so afraid of attics, dude.
That's not a squirrel. You got a possum up there or something, guy. Squirrels don't have that kind of weight.
There's no way the possum could get all the way up this
A
high.
raccoon,
It's
then.
fucking
Raccoons climb, dog. They get in attics. You got a fucking raccoon, my friend. That's not a
That's
fucking.
even worse. Why would
I
I
know.
want to look in there?
What?
Why would I want to look in there?
To see what the fuck he's up to. Trying to figure out the way to get the fucking get the fuck out of there.
Terrifying, dude. I know there's something up there.
You can call people that come get these motherfuckers
I
out
know,
for you.
I
Obviously,
know.
he's getting the fuck out and back in at his leisure.
Do you want to help me get it out? We can vlog it.
Yes.
Okay.
I
I'm serious.
100% will. I'll get a fucking homemade suit and we'll get his ass out of there.
Okay, I'm serious. I'll do it that way.
Let's do it.
All right.
Let me find when I
At
have
least
some
if I
free
get
time.
attacked, I can watch it later.
Yeah.
You
Let's.
know, that's the way I look at it.
How we're gonna have to like bring a garbage can and put him in. All right, well, fuck. We're gonna vlog getting a raccoon out of Keegan's fucking attic. We're gonna have to fight this guy. You know that, right?
Dude, I'm fucking terrified.
We just gotta wear something that's thicker
Wild
than his
animals
teeth.
like that, dog.
I'm no. Hey, I don't know how to fuck with those things. I'm scared to death.
You ever see when the catchers, they get those things on their necks, and they fucking squirm?
Have you ever tried putting a dog in a headlock?
Yeah.
You can't. You can't do it and keep it on. It's impossible.
Well, they don't really have like neck.
If
though,
you
right?
can, if you like straddle it and just leg scissors it up, like right up under its front armpits, and then fucking mount it. And
You're
put
talking
it
like a
in
UFC chokeout.
That's what
like
you gotta do.
fucking Khabib.
But good luck getting to that point with a dog that's not yours. Yo, you always gotta think about that. Where you could just
Yeah,
get
that's not my squirrel or raccoon. It's not.
right. So we gotta fight this thing, is what I'm saying. You know, wild animals. I've tried picking up a half dead squirrel just to get him the fuck out the road. Motherfucker,
That's what I'm
with broken bones, you can't fucking hold them. And just like
So-
they fight with everything they got, just instinctually. You know what I'm saying? Try holding a fucking cat. You got them. When they get mad, you ain't holding no fucking cat. Picture trying to hold a raccoon now. You know what I'm saying? Just, hey, it's a raccoon.
Don't they
You know,
got like razor claws? They got sharp claws, raccoons.
you just gotta wear shit. So hopefully they can't get through. I'm gonna have to research this shit, dog.
I think that's a vlog.
I don't
dude.
think we could just wear. We're gonna get like a dog fucking attack
I have
suit.
no idea what's up there.
What
So
do we
it's gonna be a
do?
mystery.
Hit it in the head with like a mini Tigers fucking baseball bat?
So, yeah, I don't know the process. All I know is I always see the animal catchers. They get that stick with the string on it, and somehow they get.
We
it
just
on
gotta
its
grab
neck.
this motherfucker and get him in a garbage can and we'll throw his ass out.
Yeah. Because he's
We'll get him.
I mean, he's not like chewing through anything. Like all the lights work.
He's about to drop through that fucking ceiling right there. What are you, out of your
But he
brain?
does sound like he's breakdancing above your head.
I don't know what. No,
sometimes.
that wasn't just scratching that time though. Like it sounded like it was like there was weight on the fucking beams up there. Is what I'm trying to tell you. I said it sounded like a fat kid sitting in a wicker chair. You didn't hear that? Oh, yeah. You know, like a creaky boy. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. Nobody wants to listen to me. Next thing you know, we're gonna have a raccoon.
It's warm in here, right?
That was a good day to wear a jersey. All right, let's see.
Josh, we still have these?
Oh, did you get him? You got him with it?
He didn't even blink. I thought he was going to make a face.
He's probably
or nothing.
seen your shit in the
Dog,
toilet
he
10
goes
million
like
times.
Didn't
Wow.
blink, no sold it.
What was the deal there? You were just comfortable with it?
The toilet's always stained up, so now.
Oh yeah,
Not always.
Well, you
No,
gotta
don't
you gotta
fucking
imagine
say
that shit swirling down the toilet, probably breaking in
Not
half.
always.
Oh, it probably looks like a tornado of shit in there.
What's been going on?
Right. Wow. How often you gotta snake your pipes downstairs?
I probably plunge. I mean, have to use a plunger maybe once a month. Not this.
You got a lot of trees in this neighborhood?
What's that?
You got a lot of trees in this neighborhood?
Fuck yeah.
So you don't have to snake your drains downstairs or nothing to get the roots out of them and
No,
shit?
there actually is. It's funny you said that because I found out that there's one growing through my basement pipes.
So you gotta snake the bitch out and get it out of there.
Yeah, I just had to.
That's all you could do?
They redid the.
Oh, they did it for
basement.
you?
Yeah, they did it.
Have you ever had to do that before?
No, I haven't.
Ooh, I had to do that when I was a kid at my mom's, you know what I'm saying? Living with my mom.
So what is it like? Are you pushing the branch down or something?
It's okay, so it's like a long, like fucking like metal, fucking just thick coil boy that's a little bit bendy. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? With all these like sharp boys on the end. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta. They got two kinds. They got the electric kind and the hand crank kind. The hand cranks are real fucking fun to use because the electric ones just spin because you got to spin it to spin that thing on the end. So it's
Right.
like you got the thick
Fucks
metal
it up.
coil and there's like a coil inside that spins.
Now, is there a
So
camera? Like, can
now
you
as
see?
it cuts through, no, it just goes in.
Okay,
So you
gotcha.
just kind of got to feed it in there, and then sometimes you got to like jam it a bunch of times to get it through, and you just feed like 40 feet of this fucking pipe in there, pulling it out. Oh my god, it's just sewage. So it's just shit and fucking whatever got flushed in the fucking could be rubbers, tampons, whatever the fuck got flushed. You know what I'm saying? Dead fish, mouse, who knows? You know what I'm saying? The DJ Dead Mouse, he could be down there. Lots of poop. Yes. Yeah, it's fucking horrible, dog. We used to do that. I had to do that a lot at houses I lived
You had
in.
a lot of trees that.
Well, it's just old fucking plumbing too. You know, it's just all decrepit. So now think about that. Well, good thing that's just the out boy because water's not coming in. So all that shit and all that is seeping by broken. So it's all going into the ground because it's all seeping through.
Well, that was part of my
broken-ass
drainage pipe, though, so it wasn't the sewage one. My sewage one's good.
Okay, well, the drainage for what?
It's like you're when the fucking water collects on the side of your house and it disperses to your sump pump or whatever, like that. That's sanitary water.
I don't know how they do that shit.
I didn't know either. Till
I
I
wasn't-
fucking broke my basement floor up.
I wasn't so lucky to get the clean fucking drain water in my pipes. You know what I'm saying? I got the shit water. All right. Buzzcatch, you and Shaggy should rap to the Palcast beat one day. But it's the Palcast B-E-E-T, like the vegetable. So how do we work that out? We rap to the Palcast beat. So we got to make
we
like
got to
a
find the Palcast beat.
Well, no, we got to find a beat and we could make it into some kind of Palcast beat and we just rap to it.
Yeah, okay. Quietly.
As loud or
rap
quiet
it
as we
to
like. It's there you go.
It's a beat.
Exactly. Maybe we don't even take it out of the ground. Maybe we just wrap it to sleep while it's in the ground and make it grow bigger.
Now we're talking.
Right. Stephanie Ladine, what's poppin', pals? Y'all are shining bright as always. Quick question. What's one conspiracy theory that you believe 1,000% believe in? I fucked it up somewhere there, but you get the gist. I think 9/11, 100%.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It doesn't make
I'm not going to get into it because you could talk
Yeah.
about it for days, but
It
yeah.
doesn't add up.
I don't give a fuck why. It just, it's fucking,
The paper plate.
that was some inside shit. Cody Sauer, what up, pals? I need you guys to state your case as to why Laura Bonji should let my boy Bassetti hit her pregnant belly. Huh? All these super chats aren't convincing her to let him do it. Help a ninja out. I don't understand.
You talking about
like hit it?
like physically hit it, or make love to
I
it?
mean, if you're making love to it, then all day let them hit it. You know, I hear. Well,
Didn't
actually,
we talk about this last week?
pregnant women are horny usually.
Yeah, but we talked about this because I can't do it. You don't.
Didn't we
prefer
just
it,
skip
right?
over? We were like, yo, that's stupid.
No, we talked about it for a minute.
About how stupid it is.
Having sex with a pregnant lady?
Oh no, I thought you were talking about hitting her in the belly.
Yeah.
If he's talking about that, I thought we had discussed
That's
that.
very, yeah, I wouldn't
just-
recommend that.
Yeah, I would go ahead and say if you did that and you told me about it, I'd probably want to kill you.
Mhm, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't because I don't know where you live, but I would like to. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Not big on having sex with pregnant chicks,
No, can't do
especially if they're not showing you don't know about it. It's different, but if you even if they're not showing you know about it, it's just weird to me.
It's just weird knowing that there's a little baby in
But
there.
as long as it's not a bump, I guess go for it. But if there's a chick like I couldn't do it. I don't think my
Talking
pee.
like 8 months.
I don't think my pee pee. I'm talking about like as a single man, like strange here. You know what I'm saying? I don't think my pee pee would allow it.
No, I can't.
I don't even think I could get my pickle buffed.
No, it would go. It would
That
go
sitch.
softy. I could probably get buffed.
Really? You think?
I think I could get buffed. I just can't go.
You don't
under
think the baby could grab him in the throat just like the Nedden?
I mean, he could. We don't know. You know, we don't know how long
Or at
his
least
limbs
poke you in the
are.
hole.
You know, there's always a.
He could probably plug your hole up with his finger.
What if he did? What if he was like, no, not today, and he just stopped?
And then the sperm backed up down your ball sack and your balls popped. He knows what he's doing,
See,
this baby.
yeah, no, there's no good
This
seniorios.
baby knows what the fuck he's
Yeah,
doing.
if,
He's not
if someone
stupid.
has a bun in the oven,
You just caught
stay
me doing
away.
the hair on scratch.
Would you let him give you a handy? Not the baby, the
Yeah, that's not
lady,
actually
the
going
dame.
inside of her at all.
Yeah, the dame.
It depends upon the situation. I mean, was my penis already hard from another broad and she just stepped in?
What is that, like that fucking halftime special?
Or is she
You need
just
a
like,
break, or-
is she like the fluffer?
Yeah, you know, just keeping it solid for you. Why a pregnant lady would be your fluffer in that scenario.
Right. You probably need a hot chick to fluff you for the pregnant broad.
I just, you know,
Yeah, I'd probably
maybe
take the
there's
handy.
pregnant fluffers out there.
Probably take the handy, yeah. Antics says, yo, boys, them jerseys looking fire.
Let's go!
I wanted to say thanks for the puzzle. I'm going to put it together and hang it. Whoop, whoop. Oh, that fucking
Dog,
puzzle. You got it.
If you put that together, you got to send us that's 1,000 pieces.
Is
and
it really a 1,000-piece
it-
puzzle?
Yeah, it does not look fun.
30 inches.
What is the
30
picture? Is that
fucking
the
inches.
hot sauce picture?
It's that one. It's that picture.
Oh, half of them are just orange and fucking
That's what I'm
red.
saying. It's the same colors, dude.
I was gonna say if he puts it together, we should send him something. But he already won that from something.
Did
So
he win it though?
what else did he
that a
get?
win?
What else did he get?
Fuck, I don't know.
He didn't
Everybody
just
won
get.
a lot of shit.
So say he didn't just get that fucking puzzle. He got a bunch of shit with it.
No, but if you do put it together,
And
I
don't
want
feel
photos.
obligated. Yeah. Don't-
Yeah, no, I want photos.
All right. Weebies. Hey, Shaggy. Who wins, Michigan State or the Steelers? I don't fucking know. Is that?
They can't
Isn't it
play.
one like? Are they
One's
both?
college, one's
Okay, so they're both not NFL.
That's a
Well, just
terrible
that question
scenario.
alone should show you why I don't fucking know or care.
But props to you because you did know something was awry.
What I do know is awry is that the Steelers would have to win because they're your favorite team.
I do love Michigan State too. Though.
Do you?
That's my
Okay, so
favorite
maybe this
college.
question should be for you then.
This-
You caught it. You caught it.
All right, Cameron didn't
Very
get it.
good catch.
Cameron
Very good
didn't get
catch. Well, I caught it. These cameras caught it. These eyeballs are cameras. Think about it. They are.
Yeah.
They're in fucking 3D vision. Okay, so now this is your question. Who do you think would win? Or who would you want to win? Steelers or who is it? The fucking Ann Arbor boys?
No, Ann Arbor's U of M.
Oh, what do I
East
know?
Lansing would be Michigan State. But I would want the Steelers. They better. Yo, if you lose to a fucking college team.
Professional test, what
You know
I'm
what I'm
saying.
saying?
I'm glad you said that because that's what I was thinking. And if you didn't say that, I was going to be like, hey, you're stupid.
Exactly.
Also, Team Palcast, Furts and Duncans. Oh, he's trying to say Fort and Junction. Furts and Duncans. I wonder if you do follow anything that DJ Clay does, because if you do, just drop that Fort and Junction, and he'll get excited every fucking time. That's right down the street. That's right down the street from my house. Oh, right there. It's just like right there, fucking there. It's like, okay, we understand, guy. We know you live right down the street from Fort and Junction. Nobody's disputing that.
He's just happy, bro.
I know, but you know what? Now he's not broadcasting out of his actual crib. He's back at his fucking spot,
Yes.
which is not
At the
as
ball.
close to Fort. Wait, that's even close. No, that's not as close to Fort and Junction. I was about to say. I was about to say. He'll still get mad excited though. This is where I live. This is where I live. That's right down the street from where I
Do you
live.
think Clay is wee beasts?
Maybe. And he's getting hype on himself. Possibly.
They both do.
Possibly.
Shout out to the assistant for this chicken.
Yeah, it was
whatever
delicious.
is.
I had some before the camera was on.
It's good.
You chose to eat it while the camera was on, even though you had a
Oh,
chance.
we were taking a shit.
You could take it in with you.
Oh, no. You don't eat in the bathroom.
When I was a little kid, one time I remember vividly, and I don't remember like any.
That's part of the paper plate.
You just cut right through to the plate?
I went through the bottom. Yeah.
No way. That's a pepper.
No. I'm telling you, there's a hole in the bottom. Yeah, hold on. Get right there.
How the fuck do you do that?
I was really jabbing it.
I guess so. That's a
Yeah, it
strong
was
ass
totally
plastic fork,
unnecessary. I don't
man.
know why I got aggressive.
Yeah, you really don't need to with that. It's soft chicken and soft cheese. You don't need to stab it. Just touch it and it'll fork right on there. You know what I'm saying? You're over there trying to catch a case. What were we talking about now?
Weebies, Clay
About Clay being excited.
being excited.
Was that the end of it?
Junction.
I think that was the end. Oh, well. Production. Hey, Keegan, you want a copy of P90X for Christmas? Ooh.
I'll never use it.
You go to Ren Fest next year, no one will tell you to put your shirt back on. Wait, what are you, the fucking Ren Fest police?
So you're saying it's because I had fucking big man boobs?
Oh, because
Something
if you were fucking P90 next up.
But if I'm P90X, don't they get like pecs though?
Yeah, but you get sexy ones.
So you're saying mine weren't sexy?
No, you are the opposite of
Tread
that.
lightly. Tread lightly.
You're very manly, but you're not sexy. Is that better?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Like, there's no way I look at you and be like, yo, there's no part bitch to him besides his tits. But other than that, he's good to go.
And my fupa.
Well, no.
I got a fat pouch above my dick.
We also call that a frop,
A frop.
a fat rollover pussy, and we also call it a bubble.
So would it be a frock? A fat roll over a cock?
Could be.
Or would it be a fraud?
A fron, fat rollover nuts. Or a frab, fat rollover butts. Balls. Frob,
A frob. I like
fat
frob.
rollover balls.
Yeah, I like a frob.
Or it could be a frap, a frop, a fat rollover penis.
Penis?
Or a fraud. A fraud. I got a fraud. Whatever we mean, it's not real, though. And clearly yours is real as shit.
It's real.
There's no getting around that.
No.
No, David Blaine can't make that disappear. If you know what I mean. Chris Angel, neither.
Oh, gunt. Yeah, that's a classic one.
Huh?
A gunt.
What's a gun? A gut
That,
cunt?
Yeah. It's like a gut cunt.
Huh. We used to call it when we were teenagers, before we heard any of these silly fat rolls over pussies or fucking gunts or whatever. We just call them bubbles. We're like, ooh, that bitch got a bubble.
That makes sense.
We always thought they originated like from atop the neck.
Never seen like
little
that.
did we know it's a belly overflowing. It's not the fucking fat from the Ned and going up like a jolly round belly. No, it's not a bubble at all. It's more like a fucking water filled balloon.
Have you like you?
I got it out. Fuck yeah! I worked it.
Every
Did you
once in
see
a while, your cheeks always like over here.
the whole fucking time since I mentioned I've been working that bitch and I finally got it out.
Got her out. But
Yeah.
you ever seen like them chicks, the heavy set chicks, but they'll wear like the tight pants and their legs look
Skinny?
like toothpicks.
Them are the bitches that got
everything is
dubs.
pushed.
Them are the bitches that have dubs.
Yeah.
The biggest fucking recipient of dubs. Them bitches.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And they always got the big fucking fat right here too. On top of the neck.
Like a wrestler, like an old wrestler from the 60s.
That would be like fucking trapezoids or whatever these muscles are called up here. You
I was
know
thinking
what I'm
like a
saying?
George Animal Steel kind of little bump.
I think that was muscle. But it was a fatty tissue probably at the same time. And it was covered in hair, so who knows? I couldn't tell either way.
It's the same in my.
It was a very nice mane. It grew on his neck. Let's see. Shabby Chad. Fuck Shabby.
Come on.
Wait, but that's a not good Chad.
Yeah.
But most Chads probably are shabby unless you're in you're porno ready and you got a handsome Chad.
Cute Chad.
A handsome Chad. What a handsome Chad.
What a compliment.
You're a fucking normal person walking down the street, probably just think you're talking about some guy Chad and how handsome he is. They wouldn't even think you're talking about somebody's dirty itch.
You have to put in work to have a handsome Chad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
That's what I'm saying. Like
that
porn guys,
motherfucker is looking
a porn
raw.
guy's Chad cannot have pimples and acne on it.
No.
Neither can his butthole, obviously, because
Like that didn't even have to look nice enough to put a bow tie on.
straight up, unless you're into like real that nasty porn. Like a porno star's butthole's got to look great, their Chad's got to look great, and their fucking balls, dick, and vagina's got to look great. At least the chicks.
you think when-
Or they try to make them look presentable?
If someone bleaches their butthole, that does that burn?
I don't know. I never asked. I don't know anybody that's actually did it.
Yeah, I always wondered.
That
Like,
I don't know anybody that's told me they've done it. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I do know people, but it never came up, or they just don't admit it.
Like, and what's the process?
And if you did get your butthole bleached, why would you deny it?
No, I think that's fucking clean.
Once a kid's 2, your butthole's wrecked. You poop so many times, you're stained down there. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
the skin is.
Do they put a little like the solvent on there and then scrub it off?
Or maybe it's like a dish brush.
I'm thinking, like,
and the solvent's
the
like
grout
inside
out.
the solvent's inside the handle. You know what I'm saying?
You just squirt when you need some.
You squeeze it. Yeah, you squeeze the handle, and something goes onto the brush, and you twist it.
Yeah,
you're gonna see if it hurts. Most skin bleaching and creams formulations contain potentially toxic or unsafe ingredients. Okay, already not safe to bleach your butthole, people. Could sensitize or burn the anal skin and even be absorbed, albeit in small quantities, through the anal mucosa. The anal mucosa. That sounds like a Lion King character.
Yeah, that's the tiger's dad.
So instead of lions, that movie's about buttholes.
The anal mucosa. And he was the bad guy, right?
So now just replace the whole fucking open fields and all that with butt cheeks. You know what I'm saying? All the animals are just like skin organisms and dingleberries and shit. And then fucking, instead of Mustafa, it's the anal mucosa. There you go. You can fucking switch the whole story around.
Saying don't do it? Is that what
if it comes in contact with it. Where's the anal mucosa? What is that, like up in the butthole?
That's a good question.
Now we got to see where's the anal mucosa. Because it's got to have something to do with mucus. Oh, does your butthole produce mucus?
Well, it does. Your butthole stays, it produces something so it doesn't get dry.
Which now just fucking actually probably just answered another question I've always, well, not really pondered, but just kind of came into my brain. So if 2 homosexual men are having sex and there's no lube in the mix, are they still able to fuck?
Well, they just bring extra, bring extra mucosa.
I'm saying, or maybe they got an active mucosa.
Yeah.
You're an overactive mucosa. And they, because I mean, like Ned and juice and all that, it's nothing but mucus anyhow. Right. It's nasty potty shit.
Get extra wet.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well eat boogers if you're eating Ned and juice.
I feel like you'd have to use like some kind of KY or some shit.
But do you know for real?
No, I don't know. To be fair, no. I
Have
don't.
you ever dry fucked a chick in the butt?
That's what a mucosa is.
The inner lining of the anal canal is the mucosa. So inside of your butthole, basically. The skin inside your butthole. Most anal cancers start from the cells in the mucosa, glands, and ducts. Wow, can that be caused by penises in there? Dudes or chicks?
By fucking the mucosa?
Well, I'm saying you might fuck the mucosa up. You blow the mucosa up.
But to answer your question, yeah, I've dry docked it in a chick's ass.
And how was it?
Good for anybody.
Even if she's got a big butthole?
I didn't want to keep going dry.
Did you? Could I ask you this then?
Yeah.
Could you dip into the Ned and then back into the butt for a couple strokes,
that.
then back into the Ned and to get re-wet, and then back in the butt for a few strokes?
I try to be a gentleman and not like I'll go into the Ned and into the butthole.
You could get somebody dysentery doing that probably.
I mean, that's just me. I try not to do that, like to go back into the vagina after. But I think if you go vag first,
because they do it in porn.
Yeah,
but I think
but they like douche.
They douche like right away, and they clean their shits out. I mean, drunkenly from the bar one night at 3 a.m, banging a chick in the butt, and then in the Ned, and it's probably so unsanitary and
one
gross.
Of my worst fucking nightmares
or you fuck a bitch in the butt, and then she sucks your dick. Like
I've done that.
Well, people think they do that in porn, but they gotta cut and wash the dick off.
I mean,
there's no way
you can look.
There's no way a bitch in her fucking right mind is gonna suck a dick after it came out of her butt. Why don't you just eat a piece of your own shit?
Well, it's not like,
or just lick a piece of your shit.
You don't always get poop on your dick though. Like a lot of times you pull out
up
like
inside of your butthole. Okay, would you stick your finger in your asshole and go?
Would I know? But are there some?
Does anybody you know? Oh, what is this?
I've done the ATM.
The sexual hygiene habit you should never skip, and it's a chick's straight. Put that fucking picture. It's just a chick's butt, just marinating, dog. I looked up and saw we're talking about butt fucking. Oh my god, it's just a chick's act. There you go. Now put it up. Whoa! No, roll it up a little bit. Just how big it is. Now look at it. Looks like a camel toe in her butt.
Yeah,
she got a butt camel toe.
Well, she's got a lot of mucosa in there.
Whoa! What a camel butt lip. She got butt lips.
Yeah, definitely.
I wonder if she could beatbox with them butt lips.
So did I ever tell you one of my horrific anal stories?
No.
Okay, so It was like one of my early 20s. I was a young lad. It goes way back.
You're only 30, guy.
Yeah, no. But I was
you any Pepsids?
I was doing this, yeah, for sure. Not in here, but You want hot sauce?
That'll work great. Let me go with some
But
hot
I was
sauce.
doing this chick in the ass. It was like our first time doing anal, right?
So I'm doing this chicken ass. You sound like Andrew Dice Clay over here.
Fucking,
And I'm like, oh, and she
whatever.
said, hey, mickery dickory dock.
But I was so I went to pull out.
Pony
I'm getting
too
ready
long?
to finish, and I pulled my dick out, and it kind of did a pop. And I'm telling you, it was like slow motion. I seen a little dune chip on the top of my shit.
Wait.
Listen to me.
Hold on.
Just
Start
no,
over.
stop.
Start over. Okay, so when you pulled your penis out of the butt, now you got a rubber on, I'm thinking, or do you peel it off when you go in the butt?
I didn't have one on at that time.
So you
know
fucked
me,
raw dog?
Yeah.
Did you fuck in the Nedding first, then the butt?
Probably.
Or you went straight
Which
for the
I'm
butt?
I don't
You were
do that
drunk.
with people I first
You were
fucked.
drunk.
I was a little buzzed.
Okay,
sure.
so you fucked in the Ned. I'm sure that's how it started.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I don't think I just went straight to her.
Okay,
asshole.
so you raw dogged her. Did you cream pie her butthole?
So I pulled out to get ready to
And
fucking.
it popped.
So
it made
listen to me. I'm pulling it out.
Suction then pop.
It
Just a little. Like how loud?
I'm trying to explain to you.
Okay, I'm
the
so
whole
curious.
process.
Okay,
Okay,
please
So
do.
I'm getting ready to finish, and I pull my penis out. I see in slow motion a little round dune chip on the top of my fucking shaft.
This is before or after the pop.
Now, mind you, this
is-
is me pulling out. I pulled out so hard, the friction from the butthole, my penis went like this and came up like a fucking a door stopper.
So it's like morning
It flipped
penis.
the fucking poo chip up and hit me here. So I have a round. Listen to me. I have
You
a.
knocked the camera out.
Did
That
that-
was awesome. It looked so good.
Did you not pass out?
I had this round. It was so tiny, but it was enough
Poop.
for me to know
Poop.
what it was. Sitting right underneath my tits, right on my fucking big belly, right at the top.
She couldn't have known.
Dog,
Wait. Were you hitting it from the front or back?
I was doggy. Yeah, I was doggy.
So she has no clue.
She has no clue.
And you're just like,
No clue. I just pulled it out. It suctioned. It flipped up. I watched it.
So it
Boom.
arced.
It arced.
It
I'm
rainbowed
telling
on you.
dog. Here,
Pop fly.
So I
Pop fly.
straight up didn't get to didn't
Right
get
to the
bust.
bleachers.
It completely fucking.
Well, you just saw a
destroyed
piece
me,
of
dog.
shit fly through the air and land at you.
So-
What else could you be thinking of at that point? Not
Dog,
Ned.
I fucking Razor Ramon.
Just reflex. Reflex.
You're not gonna believe it, but I'm gonna say it.
It flicked right into her back. It went right into her
Dog.
butthole.
I'm right on her back. Right. I didn't.
Right onto her
Dog,
back.
I did not.
Like
say
up high on her back?
nothing. Yeah, because I was like, if I say something, then I have to explain to what just happened. I have to go through that.
Did you perpetrate
She's
like you
gonna
nutted
feel
and just
embarrassed.
stopped? What
Yes.
happened? Okay.
I've-
So
100%.
I've done that before back in the
100%.
day.
I was just,
Yes,
oh my
chicks.
God, yeah, I need
Chicks
a break.
out there do believe dudes do fake orgasms to stop fucking you
Oh
sometimes.
my God, dog! It was like, yo, so bad. And there was nothing else. Like,
How did you-
One little flake, a poo chip.
I would have fucking flipped ass. I would have been
That's what
like
I'm-
Fred
dog.
Sanford, like this bit, like. Ugh.
My fucking dick has never went softer. Like,
Yeah, you just remain cool.
dog, it was like a turtle that was spooked. It was just
I understand that part
Yeah.
of it, but up here, this head.
no, I wasn't. But I didn't.
Not that head. How'd you level that plane out?
I just-
How did, dog, 'cause that bitch was taking a nosedive and somehow
Right.
that storm and you're a pro, dog. You leveled that back out.
Dog, I didn't want to panic because if I panicked, she would panic. Now she would be embarrassed. You know what I'm saying?
I don't. At this
It
point,
leads to a whole
I
thing.
I think for me, reflex would have took over.
I
I'd be like,
know,
oh
man. But it's
shit!
like- I don't know if I've
But-
ever told that story.
I would have never been in the butt in the first place.
I like the butt.
I know.
Yeah. I mean, but that's the price that comes with it.
You know it is, and you guys deserve it. You butthole fuckers, you deserve it because you run that risk when you fuck somebody's butthole. Now, was this strange or was this your girl?
No, this was a chick I had been talking to.
Okay.
I wasn't dating her, but we had been talking for some time.
Doesn't matter. So you don't know her hygiene fucking methods. Obviously, they're
I
not
mean,
that
we fucked
good.
before.
She probably was
but-
expecting it in the butt that night.
Yeah. No.
So it was just like a party.
She asked me.
Okay, then she
asked
was
me.
expecting it.
So
in the
that's
butt.
what I'm saying. That's
She woke up that day knowing
yeah.
there was going to be a dick in her butt later that night. Did she know that there's?
Well, I wasn't gonna say no. I'm a
no,
gentleman.
no. Check it out.
Yeah.
Did you guys already pre-knew you were going to this party that night or wherever you wanted
It
to
was
get
just,
fucked
yeah, it
up?
was just at my house. Yeah.
Okay, but
A few
she knew she was
drinks.
coming
Yeah,
over
we
that
went out
night.
to the bar, yeah.
Okay, so that morning she knew you guys were going out to the bar and
Yeah.
probably fucking that night.
Oh yeah.
So
for
she
sure.
definitely
we had already
knew,
fucked before.
and she asked you to put in her butt.
Yeah.
So she knew that morning when she woke up, your dick was going to be in her butt. She made that choice that morning. She had to have. She's not just going to on the fucking I mean, if you were fucking her and your penis slipped out, one in her butt, like was my horror story. You know what I'm saying? Or it slipped out, she put it in her butt. You know what I'm saying? That's different. That's spur of the moment type shit. But this bitch knew coming into the fucking sitch that your dick was going to be in her ismosa. What are they called?
I know where you're going. Or mukasa.
Her mukasa. She knew that your head of your penis was going to be rubbing on her mukasa and your shaft and probably down to the balls, I'm guessing. Because I'm guessing you
So I know where you're going with this.
Right.
And it's I get
and
it.
still didn't take precautions enough. I'm guessing she probably knew the night before. So, like, porno bitches stop eating like the day before they're supposed to fuck in the butt. So that type of shit don't happen. Mm-hmm. She should have been responsible enough. I'm putting this one on her. You shouldn't have been embarrassed. You should have cared about her being embarrassed because she put you in a position, you know what I'm saying, with this poop, this whole poop mess. You know what I'm saying? She should have been apologizing to this day.
No, she didn't know. And I never told her.
You should have made her aware is what I'm saying because she ran that risk. Now, mind you, anybody that puts penis into a butt runs that risk.
Yeah, I know.
Because I have seen that on a porn as a teenager. And it fucking you know what? Me and my crew, because it was one of those teenagers situations where it's you and your homies. Oh, porn.
Yeah, funny. Yeah.
I mean, we were like men. We were over 18, but like we were all like just married. We all lived in these little apartments. And we're like, oh, we got a porn. Oh, let's show these bitches. You know what I'm saying? And so the dude was like, he had the bitch rolled up on her shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Our dude's just like dipping the net. He's got it rolled up.
Yep.
He's doing that, only he's fucking her in the butthole. So he's got his legs like that. He's got his hands on his hips, and he's like crab walking, pointing his penis down, banging a bitch downwards.
Man, they make it look so effortless
into her
too.
butthole.
Yeah.
Well, they're pros. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they probably do got banged on buttholes.
My knee. Fuck, it hit the leg of the table. I'm never going to try to... Oh, I didn't tell you what we called it. So we called it doing the French dip.
So
and lo and behold, by the end of the French dip, some au jus came out.
Oh,
and no, it wasn't gravy. There was a poop chip. Like a tiny poop chip.
Like a flake.
And it kept moving around as he was fucking her, positioned on his penis.
Like I never saw it until I
So like one out stroke, it'd be like by the base, then it'd come back out, it'd be like halfway on his meat, then it'd be like moving all over the place on his meat as he fucked her. Because it was going in and out.
You thought it was a freckle, you're trying to keep up.
No, we all knew it was poop immediately. And to this day, if I'm chilling with Jay or like fucking Rob or a couple other guys, if I'm like, yo, what's up with the French dip? Be like, oh, I knew exactly. But you know what?
Okay, with some au jus,
you made a great point. You really did. That's just a risk you run.
Yeah, you got to know what you're getting
into. Especially if you're fucking strange in the butt, which I don't know how often that goes down. I'm sure there's dudes that they probably prefer that.
I know how you set it up, and yes, I think at the end of the day, it was her butthole, it was her poop, it's her fault, right? She went in there.
Well, no. She knowingly know she was going to do that. Yeah, she should have had the courtesy to at least not eat a day before.
But in her defense, there was nothing else. There wasn't like, it didn't look like a scene. There was just one stray boy.
She should have douched her butthole out.
I think she did. But I think this thing was
not good enough.
Rattled something a little.
Not good enough.
Chip in there.
Not good enough. Now, if you'd have never even noticed it, that'd have been different.
I watched it.
You know how many times?
Harry, my fucking belly.
Okay, now, as we well know, fucking in real life is nothing like pornos. You're not looking at the situation down there usually, unless you're like some weird watcher. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Usually you're just fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that probably happens all the time. You just don't notice. There's probably little poop chips everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Pornos, they got to edit all that shit out.
Someone cutting paper real fast. There's
like there's confetti falling. You know what I'm saying? like a bottle's a confetti popper. She got a confetti popper in her butthole. It's like, phew. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that'll fuck you up.
It ruined the rest of the night,
man. You're still talking about. Did you fuck her again afterwards?
Yeah, but not that night.
Well, how could you?
Yeah, I really couldn't.
Did you fuck her in the butt again?
I did. I did, dude. I did.
You, my friend, are a champion.
A smart boy.
What was there another poop chip?
No, I was clean.
Okay. Well,
that's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't go as far as clean. This wasn't poop chip.
I gotta give her the
if she had it clean, I'd fucking be like, holy shit.
I gotta give her the benefit of the doubt. It could happen to anybody. Lord knows I don't want to know what would happen if there was a fucking inside my butthole. There's probably mad flakes.
What? Yeah, but if you knew somebody's penis was going to be in there, would you not clean it up?
I would prep it. Yeah,
I'm sure you probably wax it and do shit. You know,
no, dude, she did, and it was just a freaking nature accident. I don't blame her.
Maybe it was maybe it was a scab.
Do you think I should tell her?
Maybe it was a scab from her hemi.
No, it wasn't no scab.
No, did you smell it?
No, it
did it have? Well, there was no poop scent whatsoever.
It left
already from what was going on.
It was wet.
Did it leave a mark on you, on your finger?
Not my finger, but on my fucking stomach. Yeah, but just a little one because it wasn't that big.
It was fresh and warm. It's fresh out of the butt. It was not a chip, dog. It was a fucking tiny piece of poop.
Do you think she pooped on me?
There's no question she did. She pooped on your penis, and then your penis flung it onto your belly. Is that not what happened? Let's break it down like we're in court. Right? Cut and dry.
You the prosecutor? What's happening
Well, I'm
here?
just trying to get to the bottom of the fucking fact of the matter. That's all. That yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so there we go.
But it was, yeah.
So technically, she did poop on you because she pooped on your penis. How it got on your belly, that's a different matter. Now, if
it was the odds. It was something out of a movie, but a terrible movie.
Did you act like you nutted on yourself? Where she wasn't concerned about where the nut went or nothing?
You know, I don't know. But I know I faked it because there was no way I was finishing.
Well, if your penis, how could you?
I didn't even want to rub my dick anymore because
it was fresh, warm, and wet. I guess you could say it had body moisture on this piece of poop.
Yeah, no, it left a tiny
had to have smelled.
Smidgen.
It had to have stunk, actually.
I wasn't trying.
A little bit.
I wasn't trying.
I mean, it probably already smelled like a funky nut. And
I'm
guessing
sweating. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, well, that all came from that. Shabby Chad. Oh, it all came from that name. I'll be a son of a bitch. All that from Shabby Chad. Hey, pals. Have you heard Will Sasso impersonate Hulk Hogan? What was Will Sasso?
Mad TV.
Oh, no. No, I haven't. I was thinking that was like Loose Asshole or something.
Loose Asshole.
Isn't that his name?
Yeah, that's a great username.
Luke Asshole. What's his name?
Loose.
Lou Sasso.
Sasso. That's a good one,
That
dog.
is pretty good, dog. Loose Asshole. You could probably just say Loose Nedden, too. Well, you could just say that without being secretive about it. You could just say Loose Nedden, because they wouldn't know what Nedden is, right?
Yeah.
All right. Good job, Shabby Chad.
Turning the air on.
Or actually, your name is Aaron?
Yeah, turn the air on.
You're turning Aaron on? I hope that's ERIN and not AARON. What, like Aaron's Rental Furniture?
Is that what it is, Aaron's?
Yeah, the rental furniture place, rent to own, where you can get a chair and a couch, no in between. Cody Sauer, can you pals? Here we go. Can you pals also help my closest friend, Bald Ricky? Oh, this is Cody Sauer back with Bald Ricky.
Oh, Cody's back.
I remember Bald Ricky. Finally come out of the closet instead of being trapped in the closet like R. Kelly. Well, R. Kelly is now trapped inside of a jail cell, not a closet.
It's true.
Yes, he's all out of the closet.
Size.
So he can finally confess his love to Ryan Shounown.
Ryan Shounown?
Ryan Shounown. Does that mean something silly? Well, hey, Bald Ricky, if you in fact are gay, it's A. Who gives a shit nowadays?
Do you?
You know what I'm saying? Be gay, Bald Ricky.
Give a Bald Ricky.
Penis, bald, name your penis Ricky. There'll be Bald Ricky with a Bald Ricky.
You think I have a Ricky Martin?
And you could give it a hickey. Bald Ricky with a hickey.
I used to have a Ricky Martin when I was in elementary school.
All right, what does that mean?
Like the haircut. It would go down and then you brush the front of it up.
Oh, like...
Yeah.
Well, you were like a kid. You probably had the fucking like long... No, that was 90s kids. You were a 2000s kid.
I did for a minute have long. It was disgusting. But yeah, and then for a while I did the Ricky Martin. The little...
That's like what... Like now that like children have that haircut usually.
Yeah, like proper kids.
No, just kids in general because you don't feel like dealing with their fucking hair. Buzzing all the way around, leave a little bit on the front to comb it up.
That's it.
You had a little child's haircut is what you had.
A little child boy.
You did.
Yeah.
Your mom
I gotta go manually turn it. It's not so. I'll
go
be back.
manhandle it. Oh, I guess your little fucking. That's because your text didn't work to your fucking squirrel up there.
Yeah, the squirrel got
He bit the fucking wire. Finally, your fucking hamster bit the wire. Yeah, just Bald Ricky, just fucking do it, man. You know it's 2021. Nobody gives a shit. Profess your love to Ryan pronoun or whatever. Ned and Armageddon, Shaggy. You are a stone cold legend. Oh, pal, yeah. Well, thank you, yeah. Logan, oh, fuck, it just did the fucking Skippy boy. I'll get to it, though. Hold on. Give me a second, Logan Tello. I see ya. There we go. Logan Tello says, can my homie Rennie get a shout out? We just kicking it till I head back to Calgary. Smoke weed every day. I said it like fucking Nate Dogg. Oh, pal, yeah. Much love, my homies. Yeah, shout out, big fat shout out to Rennie. Until my boy Logan gets back up to Calgary. You're back in the States, I see. Before you're talking about going back to Calgary. Adrian Mixit. My bullshit plays peekaboo with my poo. Oh, my butthole, probably, it says. It just says BU and then two things. So probably my butt plays peekaboo with my poo. Oh.
You haven't even opened them yet. But I figure while I was down there, it's rude not to come back up with treats.
These are the goodest ones. The
I know,
fucking
the
Christmas
ones.
boys.
Did you see they made ice cream of that? And it's like selling out everywhere.
Of Little Debbie's ice cream?
The Christmas cakes. Little Debbie ice cream. Yeah, they come in the little pint.
A lot of people make this mistake, may I add. They think that Little Debbie's is knocked off Hostess. It's not.
No, it's not.
It's its own thing, dog. They come out with Hostess don't got that. Little Debbie's strong. They got ice cream?
Yeah, Hostess does.
Oh, do they? Well, it's not selling out, is it?
The cupcake ones, the Twinkie ones.
Is it selling out like Little Debbie's? Merry Christmas,
like
boys?
Nope.
No. And people mistakenly made the mistake of back in the day thinking that Oreos were not Hydrox cookies were knockoff Oreos.
Right.
In fact, Hydrox were the OG boys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pull up the Christmas Little Debbie Christmas cake ice cream.
Let's see the.
I wonder if people are fighting each other over it.
Well, better be.
I would if I seen like one left in the store.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm saying? Like a little pint boy.
Wow. So what? Is pieces of this in there, or
I don't
just
know.
taste like
I want it. I can't find it anywhere.
I'm not
calling Walmart's. I'm calling Myers.
Why would you could. That's like eating chips that taste like this. Why don't you just eat this? This is basically the best thing ever. And that's why they do other shit for it. It is like pieces of it in there.
Oh, someone put a little boy right on top just for a little razzle.
You know what? To me, what tops it off makes it the best. Those little green crunchy boys on top, little sprinkles.
It's just perfect.
It's kind of like the cosmic brownies. Tops it up those little boys.
How are they doing?
Why they get that drunk morning bitch?
Isn't it like $1 for this?
They get that drunk morning bitch eating it. Isn't she like some drunk bitch in the morning time or something?
She looks fucking hammered.
She got some morning time shit where they just get fucked up on air or
Good
something.
Morning America, right?
Something, I don't know. Look at yeah, you're not supposed to mix dairy products with clear liquor, are you? Isn't that what they'll make you throw up every time, I believe. Vodka and milk.
Her Little Debbie's with fucking Tito's.
Tito Santana's. Mm-hmm. Wrestling pennies. These are good.
Josh, you want one?
Fuck yeah.
I'm just saying. You guys might want to just hold up a little bit on those.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Just a little bit. If you're looking at moments on the lips, lifetime on the hip shit, you might want to chill.
Fair enough.
You might want to eat the rest too. You didn't even think about stopping. You let me.
I thought you meant don't get another one after that. That's what I thought you meant.
Oh my god.
I meant that too.
Well, I can't just stop halfway through.
That's like stopping taking a piss.
Stop taking a poop halfway through.
Diarrhea. Like bubble guts. I think that's physically impossible. It's like stopping a sneeze once you start.
Your butthole's like, we're doing this.
Yeah, we're on a team, guy. It's a team effort here. You're not getting away with shit, literally. All right. Let's get back to where
What's
we're
going on there? Why'd you just put it under your like you're trying to steal from the store?
Oh, just hold it like a bag of chips. I just opened this and there's one left. How many are in there? 2?
Yeah, wait, what the fuck?
They're supposed to be double layered, ain't they?
I thought there's supposed to be like 6, at least 6.
What a ripoff!
And we did just open this fresh, right?
Didn't I just now?
Yeah, this was a sealed one.
Did I just open that? I could swear I did.
3, 4.
Yo, in the chat, did I just open that?
5 snack cakes.
I did, because, wow, look how big the box is. I figured there's at least 12 in there. That's a 12 box.
That doesn't make sense.
It does, because they know motherfuckers are loving them. They're fucking keeping the same price, putting less in there. Taco Bell syndrome, man. Fucking assholes, Little Debbie. I got a feeling that Little Debbie herself is not in control anymore, because she would not do that shit. What the fuck are these?
That's a rotten thing to
They're
do.
preying on the consumer
Yeah.
at Christmas time is what they're doing, these fucking assholes. You know what? After this one,
And they like put that in little print at the bottom.
after this one, I don't think I'm eating no more. After this super delicious one.
No, you need to teach them a lesson and have this
I
one
was
too.
about to eat the whole fucking box or show me you should put more in there, you know? You can't just eat the whole box in one sitting.
Wow, dude.
All right, so Adrian Mix's butt is playing peekaboo with my poo.
Who puts an odd number of cakes in the box?
Snakes?
Why?
You got rhymes. Even rhymes. It makes sense. I know it. Just like Kim Jamal who did it. Uneven sack. Whoa. What the fuck? No, you just can't stop, giggle puss, huh?
It's crazy.
I say.
You have one cake, you lose it.
There's something in the cakes.
You keep getting farther.
I don't know. I'm
Yeah, you're not
sorry.
even on the camera no more.
Fuck.
Yeah, you're like way the fuck
I'm
over
doing
there.
my own thing
You're
tonight,
like over
I
between those. What were you doing over there? The fuck were you doing?
None of the cameras were getting him in this.
I know. I'm like, why the fuck is he down there? I'm seeing him on the fucking thing. Like, I'm like, why? Is the table over more this way? Yo, you're a fucking ninja. You're so excited about
fucking
these
mess,
fucking boys. Are so upset over the
I'm
numbers.
upset now.
Over the numbers, huh? It's a numbers game.
It is.
All right. Oh, I'm not letting any pick get away. There's only 5 in there now. You pick up the crumbs and eat them.
Mm-hmm. Ain't gonna take us.
Hot commodity, boy. Uneven Sack says, down with New Metal Smiths and his bootleg charms. I don't know what any of that means.
I'll take a booty.
I'll take a booty. Some or A?
Booty.
Some
booty,
or
booty.
A?
Ooh.
Some or, okay.
I'll take
Because if it's A, that's totally different than some. You know that, right? Because A would be,
some is many.
some
is
is,
one.
no, some is
booty.
some ass.
Some ass can be like.
You getting
bad.
some booty or you getting a booty?
Some.
That's what I thought, you playboy. Your last name should be Buddy Rose because you're a playboy.
Buddy pooch hip.
Buddy Pooch?
Buddy pooch.
Buddy Pooch hips? What do Pooch hips look like? Pull your pants down and see. I don't know what's going on tonight. Quagsire Collectibles. I'm currently counting the you know what I'm sayings per episode, and I'm going to do a big dono on the final reveal. I don't know what that means. All I can say is episode 2 is over 200.
No.
Oh, on the
fucking-
vlogs?
No, I think a Palcast
Per
episode.
episode, yeah. No.
There's no way you say it that many times in vlogs. There's no
You
way.
used to say it a lot during the podcast back in the day.
Yeah.
I chilled out on Palcast
I
saying,
was
know
gonna
what
say, I
I'm saying?
feel like you don't say it as much.
I feel like now.
I noticed on your mom's house there's a lot. I think they did a supercut though. But I feel like talking to you, or maybe I'm just used to it, but I don't feel like you
I don't
say
feel
it
like
that
I
much.
say it as much as I did before.
I don't
either.
think so at all.
I think I'm starting to chill on it.
What are you doing?
Making it small. See, watch, it'll shrink.
Well, I know it does that. I just don't know why you're doing it.
You didn't ask me that. You just asked me what I was doing. You didn't ask me why. Right?
Fair.
Think about it. Hey, you're still watching.
It's fucking mesmerizing to see like plastic like melt like that,
It just
like
shrinks.
shrivel up.
You guys are hanging out like it's a campfire right now.
I'm having fun like it's a campfire, hanging out with my
I
pal.
hope
What's
that's
all right?
always the vibes of this show.
Yeah, right? I like hanging out with
Yeah.
my pal around the campfire. You know, we just use a candle instead. Good pal times.
That's a Christmas one too. It's pine needles. My aunt
Now?
got me that for Christmas
Look, now
last
we
year.
can put it on the Christmas tree.
There we go.
And it's shiny, and it looks like it could be angel wings.
Don't they have like kids things called like Shrinky Dinks? And there's something like that. You just melt plastic.
Nope. Never invented. Couldn't be more wrong. Sorry. Sometimes you just strike out. Diabolical the Monster. It's been a minute, y'all. I ain't gonna get shags with no Bart Simpson stuff tonight. Just stopped in to say what up to Gabe Itches. Shit, what does that one mean?
Come on, bro. Really?
Gay bitches? And he gets me all fucking rip. You made me trust you with that one.
That's a shitty thing.
It is.
seriously.
He welcomed me with open arms like he was
Yeah.
going to give me a warm hug, and then you know what he did? He fucking punched me in the mouth when I got close. That's what happened. He didn't even punch me. He slapped me in the lips.
That's the kind of guy that puts 5 snack cakes in a box.
He backhanded me downwards. Like,
yeah.
like a true bitch. You know, not even trying to hurt you. I'm just trying to hurt your feelings. That's what he did. Yeah. And at Christmas time, you know what I'm saying? What kind of shit is that? The fuck? You don't do that to your pals. Megan. Looks like Prince. Megan. I'm off the bed now. Take care, everyone. Tip, pip. Cheerio.
Cheerio.
Didn't say that. Enjoy the rest of your week, Shaggy and Keegan. Stay safe. Much love. Pal, yeah.
Oh, pal, yeah.
Good night and Juggalos time clown heart.
And that's a bomb line.
Good night. Uh-oh. What is this? It's not a text.
Was it an alert?
It was. Frank G. I used to know a kid named Frank G. I used to know. Oh, he definitely was.
Did he send 5 pounds? Is that what that logo is?
He said his nutsack alone weighs 5 pounds. He's such a man.
Just imagine your fucking bag just.
One sperm is the size of your pinky. It just fucking just beats the shit out of that egg.
Crushes that.
It hurts the bitch going up in the cervix, but he's just like, he just grabs the egg and swallows it. And he consumes it and becomes the egg.
Wow.
Yeah. Power nuts.
Sick, bro.
But his nuts are like a power mill. Like the electric factory. You know what I'm saying? Where just muscle men work out. Anyhow, he says, pop quiz. Which song are these lyrics from? I need another fixin'. Southwest Del Rey. Green glowing toxic lovin'. It's not bourbon. Lord have mercy. Need another Southwest Del Rey. Green glowing toxic lovin'. Lord have mercy. So you got it wrong, and I got it right. Wrong lyrics. That's from Dark Lotus. I need another green glowing toxic mercy. I happen to be an addict in my nugget, and I love it, but I can't seem to get another shit because I love it. Fuck, what song is that? Fuck, the first Lotus record. Something about fucking. What are you doing over there?
I'm just spaced.
You're just looking perplexed at me.
I'm chilling.
I can't remember the name of the fucking song. I know which song it is. I can't remember the goddamn name, you son of a bitch, Frank G.
The chat will have your back.
If you had the lyrics right, I would get it. I got the lyrics. I just forget what fucking the name of the song is.
Whoa, subtle flex.
I didn't even realize it.
I thought that's why you did that.
It's not even on camera. Now it is. There we go. Yeah, I wasn't even trying to show off.
Look at that.
I told you I was going to fucking wear these bitches. I told you. Look how fucking awesome they are. And I had to put them in order because Captain Nutrition and Hot Dog Boy. So you got to go on Captain Nutrition to Hot Dog Boy. So you got to be worn in that succession to make the sentence correct.
Right, exactly.
You understand?
Yep.
You got to.
If you wear it the other way,
it's just like if you're wearing like Boba Fett and the Carbonite Han Solo socks, Boba Fett got to go here. Han Solo over here. Because Boba Fett came after Han Solo and got him. So he was from the beginning of the story.
That's why you step
turn
first
the
with
carbonate
that foot too.
At the end of the story, so that tells the story on your socks.
And the
just
song
like
was
hieroglyphics.
Corrosion.
That's right, Corrosion.
Shout out to the chat.
Thank you, Chad. Shout out to your Chad. It solved it, huh?
Shout out to your Chad.
What would we have? A poison Chad earlier? It was an ugly Chad. Shabby Chad.
No. It was a handsome Chad.
That was a shabby Chad. Remember we came shabby is not good.
Chad Shabby.
That don't make sense.
As a name, though.
Chad Shabby?
Chad Shabby.
That could be a real thing.
Yeah.
Wow. I wonder if somebody's name is Chad
There's
Shabby.
got to be a Shabby family.
Maybe there's a Shabby Chad.
No, it's a Shabby family tradition.
Wow. That's like the Munson. You got Munson?
Can you just Google Chad Shabby?
Yeah. See if a name comes up.
Dog, if somebody pops up, there has to be
It's got to be at least a stage name.
Yeah, Chad Shabby.
Already that quick,
They got a Facebook? Oh, they do. What?
Not Too Shabby by Chad Duchette. There's not. Get that. Trademark it now.
Okay. Chad Shabby. Got it.
Images for Chad Shabby. Wait, there is one?
What?
You go up. Go up. Look, it says images for Chad Shabby. There's Shabby
Dude,
Chad.
There's no such thing. There's nobody
Shabby
out there
Chat, Shabby Chick.
Maybe they're saying off the grid.
That's some English shit. The Shabby Chick. That's like a bar. The Hound and the Puppy. The Crock and the Froth. You're just like, what the fuck is this? The Bone and the Spoon.
So what? Shabby chick? That would be like a shitty broad.
Yeah, big
Like,
time.
well, you're going to that pub to get a shabby chick.
Exactly. That's like where you go at like 4 a.m. where there's still some whores hanging out. Let's go to the shabby chick. Yeah, fuck it. I just want to bust.
That's how you can get a little.
That's how you get a handy from a pregnant bitch at the shabby chick. Straight the fuck up. A handy from a strange pregnant bitch? Yeah, that's at the shabby chick.
No Chad.
What?
Shabby.
There's got a shirt that says Chad? Oh, it's for the fucking country. There's a whole country called Chad. That's right. You're the it to the fucking world. You're the taint of the world. The taint of the world, Chad.
Wow.
God damn, that's in Africa, right, Chad?
I don't know.
Oh my God, poor country. You're just the Chad of the world. There's no other Chad in the world.
Is it on the bottom part of Africa?
No, it'd be on like the face of it. Chad face. It's in Africa. I know it is. See? Oh, like central as fuck Africa. That's like a real Chad there. It's all hot and shitty.
Oh, it's
Just like a Chad.
It's all red.
Oh, red and irritated. Look at that. Red, irritated, hot, and sweaty. God, it's like a Cedar Point rash. You know when you go on a water ride and you walk for the rest of the day and the whole inside of your legs
God,
and
that
balls are all
chafe.
chafed up?
Oh, my
It's
God.
like a Six Flags rash, an amusement park rash. It's always gone in the morning too, but it's just so horrible that day. Well, around here, see, I say Cedar Point rash because that's the fucking park that we go to. So yeah, anybody that's been to that amusement park, they know what the fuck Cedar Point rash is. Right, they probably call it Six Flags rash somewhere else in
Or
Texas.
like Disneyland rash.
Yeah, Disney rash.
Yeah.
Ooh, Disney
Yeah,
rash.
you
That
get that
sounds
a whole
like
different
you're a kid and you
Yeah.
got that from a grown man. You know, it's like from a beard too. The Disney rash. They always seem to get it on their butt. I don't know why. Could be from the Brillo pad dick hair.
Wow. Wow.
Joey Doyle. I felt a little bad after I said Keegan's teats were flopping in the last vlog. You look great, dude. Keep up the hard work. What hard work? Is it really hard work?
Yeah. Self-control
Is
is
it?
fucking hard.
Okay, I give it to you
It
1,000%. Okay, keep up the great work. I was thinking like you're lifting iron or like it's
God,
hard
no.
work. It's mental hard work. It really
Yeah,
is. It really
it
is.
is.
It's called willpower. Mental hard work. Also, I want to send you to a Christmas gift.
Let's go.
Can a pal get an address to send it to?
It's actually, I believe, in the description of this video.
Yeah.
It's in the description of
This is not a
episodes.
video yet. This is live. It'll be a video after we're
It'll
done
be a
with it.
VOD.
Right now, it's
Video on demand.
it's a CCTV stream
And that's
when they grow on.
the bottom line.
Oh shit! Took it the wrong way. I failed that quiz. Damn it! I should have got that one with you. Senor Zachary or Senior, I don't know. Senior and Senor mixed.
Senor.
But that's not
Wait, that's
Senor.
not spelled right.
That's IOR, Senor.
Yeah.
That's like a senior and a Senor. Maybe it's an old ass guy. Some old fucking guy named Zachary. Disposable toilets already have a patent.
Wow, we're this far back.
Cool beans. What were we talking about? Disposable.
Garbage disposal and a toilet. Dog, that was at the beginning of the show.
Wow, yeah. All right, well, I should probably pick it up. Or we should stop talking about this shit so much. It's not just me. Don't put it on me.
No, I had a lot of stories tonight, so I do apologize.
Angie Snarky says, I dare you guys to get your ballroom knots bleached and put it on your channel. Not a fucking
I think it's
chance.
balloon,
Not a
not
fucking
ballroom.
Well, that too. Jeff
Your
Bunyan.
ballroom nuts.
I don't know. Maybe some dancing too much. Your asshole swells up. What do I know? I don't dance that much.
You go to Cedar Point.
Yeah, you get Cedar Point butthole. I don't know. Jeff Bunyan. What? Hukuna Mukasa. Oh, like the fucking...
Oh, leaky butthole. The butthole mucus.
Miguel Cardenas. Or Cardina. I know that. Cardina. I
You
don't
know how I knew buttholes had mucus?
Because one spit
When
at you
I
before
got,
one.
No, when I got my first real bad Hemi, I didn't know what was going on.
Just recently.
No. This
That was like a year ago.
Like
Oh, that wasn't your first rodeo.
right.
Okay.
So I had no idea what the fuck was going on. I never had nothing like that.
And it was full of mucus?
Well, they
I don't recall
they
my butthole
recommended-
ever being mucusy.
No, they recommended because if it's dry, I don't know if it's like a straining issue or what, and they recommended that I put a little bit of Vaseline.
Okay, yeah, for
on
a
my
Hemi?
butthole.
Yeah, of
You know
course.
what I'm saying?
Okay, don't
because
believe it.
it gives it that
Elasticity you're looking for.
mucusy, whatever.
Oh,
that
the film on
substance
it.
is. Yeah, because your butthole, I guess.
So you get a
something
Hemi
dry.
from the... chicks get that with their net and they got to use
Maybe my butthole
the
got a
fucking...
dry socket.
Dogs have butt sacks and they pop every now and then. It's the worst smell you ever want to
Really?
smell. They're so bad. You
Hold
never
on.
own a dog?
No, I have. I
don't know.
when I was a
Why you
kid,
asking
but
me?
I never smelled their butt.
Oh, if you own a
Oh,
dog for a
butt
long time, you know that butt sack smell. It's like just all of a sudden it's like poison
so what
mixed with
is
shit
it
smell.
Something inside their butt.
It's like their anal gland.
Okay.
It's called a butt sack, which is very good because we used to call a butt sack like a bitch in panties that bent over, like the Ned and Lump was a butt
Oh,
sack.
like that lady on the picture earlier.
I don't recall already.
Yeah, when she was on.
Well,
the
if she would have
side
been in her
of the butt.
panties, yeah,
Okay.
she would definitely would have saw a butt sack there. You know what I'm saying? Or a folded pizza, which would be a calzone. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you know, it's delicious snacks inside, too. You know, calzone from the top
No, yeah, I get it.
and Nedden from the back, you know, when the
yeah.
chick's bending over. Unless you got a super blue out Nedden. And then it could be a fucking...
Can you see a dog's butt sack, though? Like with your eyes?
No,
Or
it's
is it
inside their butthole.
Okay,
And it
okay.
definitely does not look like a chick bending over from the back. I don't think any dog has ever looked like that, ever. It looks like a dog bending over, which they always are. So you just see a dog's
You
butthole
gotta
like
take
you
it
always
to
do.
the vet when that happens or something?
No, it just happens. It just sucks if it's on your bed or something. You got to take all your sheets off and wash them, or like, you know, if they're on your jumping
there's
on
like
you.
liquid?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought there was like a fart. Like
No,
a loud gas smell
it's
or-
like a little small time, maybe like a little eyedropper. I don't even fucking know, but there's something just is a foul.
Maybe that chick that I was with had a fucking butt sack.
No, you know, she'd know. There's no hiding from a butt sack eruption. But yeah, I don't know why we were talking about butt sacks, but there we go.
I'm slowing everything down. I'm just mute my mic.
You're
for a
right,
second.
it's you
Yeah,
tonight.
I'm mute-
All
mute
day,
my
it's
mic,
fucking
we'll
you.
just cut through this.
Wow. Miguel Cardina. Just got on here. Who's pooping tonight on the cast? Well, we're just talking about it tonight. Wilson M. Creep went in raw and dry. Yes, he did. He admitted it.
Facts.
I don't know if that's something to be ashamed
Not proud
of.
of.
But is that something to be ashamed of? I don't know.
I mean, I'm not proud. I don't brag about it.
Well, you got some, right?
Fair enough,
You should be
yeah.
bragging about it to
Yeah.
other dudes.
Yeah, it's how you look
And
at
you
it.
fucking broad in the butt. Usually that's like a trophy to take home, no?
Yeah, half full,
Fucking a
half
bitch in the ass, isn't that?
I think
Like
so.
to like,
I
hey, I'm
think
a
it's
dude.
harder
Isn't that like...
It's harder to get anal than anything else. So, yeah, I guess it's kind of an
What do you think
accomplishment.
is harder? Dude fucking a chick in the ass or a gay guy talking a heterosexual man into fucking in the ass? Which isn't as difficult as you might think it is.
You're talking about having a straight man fuck him in the ass?
No, fucking a straight man in the ass. A lot of fucking homosexual
Wait,
dudes, that's
what?
like a big
No,
fantasy
that's-
of theirs,
wait,
fucking a
hold on.
heterosexual in the butt.
What's harder? That's the harder option.
You would think.
What's the numbers of? What's your?
I don't know. I have no stats on it, but I know you get a drunk dude who's like not sure about himself and nobody knows. I guarantee you, it's not as difficult as you may think. You know what I'm saying? A younger
But
dude.
overall, as opposed to
I don't know.
a girl that just likes it in her.
If a
Dog,
bitch-
I've been with a lot of girls that like it in their butt.
Because
So
maybe
I'm
bitches
going by
don't
the
ask me.
numbers
Now,
here.
are you usually the aggressor for the butt, or they usually ask you? I'm just curious. Or is it
It
mutual?
comes
You're
up,
like,
yeah, it
you're
comes
like
up.
maybe I put it in the butt, and they're like, yeah.
Comes up. You know, you take the tip and you swirl it around.
And just kind of no, I don't. I am very curious. I don't. That's why I'm asking. Is that what you do? You kind of test it out. Usually they're like wrong hole.
It's kind of like if you knock at the door, is
You
anybody
see
home?
if anybody's opens.
Yeah, you know what
So
I'm
they don't
saying?
say nothing. Obviously, that's an invite.
Right.
They're not like, hey,
Yeah, they
maybe
don't
don't.
say nothing, yeah.
Well, what other? They're like, yes, put it in my butthole.
No, if they don't say nothing, you just go back to the front door.
Then maybe you ask.
Yeah, then you got to knock harder. Yeah.
Right. Which is gorilla pimping, so I've heard.
We don't put it in. You just, hey,
Yeah.
I know you see me.
Right. I'm on
I
your
see
porch.
you walking by
I
the
can
kitchen.
see your light up under the door. I know you're
see
home,
you're in
right?
there.
I know you're home.
Give me something.
I see you in the peak hole.
Tell me what we're doing.
I see you in the peak hole. It's going dark. The peak hole is. You're there. See, you're not helping again. Pedestron, will there be a Palcast with Shaggy in Mop 4 gear because Keegan ate beans, 2 hard-boiled eggs, steamed broccoli, cauliflower, and cabbage 3 hours before the show?
What's mop gear?
I don't know.
It's abbreviated for something.
MOPP 4 gear, so I'm guessing that's probably some hazmat suit of some kind. I'm
Has
the
to
most
be,
rootless
yeah.
one ever. Will there be a Palcast? No. Why would we do that? It'd be so uncomfortable for me.
For you,
And you
for
probably don't
me,
even like
too.
half of that shit
Dog,
to eat that.
Why would I want?
And you'd be
I
so
don't-
uncomfortable the whole time farting like that.
I don't like doing it. It's not that I do it because I like it. I find enjoyment out of it.
I
You know
think
what I'm
you do
saying?
like it a little bit. You snarkle.
MOPP is protective gear.
Okay,
Okay,
so I was
fuck,
right.
I forget we
Okay.
got Google.
Yeah, we do. Everybody pretty much. Even crackheads got Google.
They do.
I just seen a fucking chain sparing motherfucker on the side of the freeway the other day arguing with somebody on his cell phone. And I was like, I guess the fucking internet is just a normal human right now. That's so like everybody's claiming it's just a human right to have the internet now.
It's a necessity.
Well, crackheads got it.
They don't do nothing with it, but they got it.
Well, they sell it to other crackheads for cheap. And I'm sure they're at internet. Anything they can sell, they will sell. Which we all well know.
Oh, I know.
13. I don't know. Fucking lunatic. I'm not reading all the fucking numbers no more.
I think it's 303.
Well, there's a 13031.
Like,
okay, well, I don't know that.
I'm just wondering. I think that
it looks like 13031. Walls or no, or 303. That'd be Denver. Lunatic. Okay, if I see a lot of numbers or what I think are numbers, I'm just not going to say them.
Just don't even say it. Read around it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, just say lunatic.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I didn't say you know what I'm saying. I said that's what I'm saying. Is that the same thing? Is that count as one?
No,
that's what I'm saying.
On that one.
Know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying are two different things. What if I'm like, that's what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I wouldn't get
constantly. Know what I'm saying?
It, but
I'm not gonna. I don't think I could if I tried, because then I'd have to constantly think and try to make a habit out of it. Know what I'm saying? Was never part of the plan. It just happened.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it's part of my fucking personality trait. I think people like it.
I put it on a resume.
Yeah. So I probably get some jobs off it. They were looking for a job. Somebody saying, you know what I'm saying, a lot of times a day.
Yeah.
I'd be a shoe-in fucking employee. I'd probably be too overqualified for the job. You know what I'm saying? See? Joey Doyle. I thought you were going to fucking bed. What happened? Didn't he say that?
Dog, there's people last night that's weird. In the chat on Twitch last night were like, hey, I'm going to bed.
Nobody wants to be the last one to leave. I'm telling you. I never do.
I think everybody's just starting to go to bed.
I never really want to fucking end the stream. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, maybe 5 more minutes. No, nobody wants to be the first one to leave. Yeah. And we always are. No, not always. Anyhow, he says, Keegan, you got to tell her about the poop chip. You probably should Facebook contact her. Be like, hey, there was a shit chip that flung up. Well, it's kind of like a patty now, not a chip. A tiny patty. But nonetheless, it wasn't a chip no more because it was warm and fresh out the butt and it was moist enough to stick to you.
It was just kind of
It was like a spit wad from a straw.
It's just flat. It's like a dried up piece of cake frost.
Have you ever had a bad dream about it?
No, I haven't dreamt, but I've thought about it.
Bad thoughts.
I mean, for a while, it was one of those when you start fucking chicks in the ass again, you're in your mind. You're like,
right away, you're probably
like
thinking.
Now it's like, all right, like I got into a car accident, someone hit me in the side door. Now when I cross through intersections, I always check this way because of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So now you're always checking
now
for poop
I'm always.
flakes.
I gotta hold it open and make sure
Look
there's
for
no
them
chips
poop
on the
flakes.
wall.
No stalactites hanging from the ceiling.
I don't want no popcorn walls.
Right. What's stalactite? What's the ones that come up from the floor? Stalactites and stalagmites. You don't want those in there.
I gotta check.
Gotta make sure that cavern's fucking chiseled clean. No bats
got
up
a
in there.
fucking mag light in there.
No fucking see-through fucking bugs or nothing in there. They've never seen the day of light. Bobby B. Sup, y'all? Just want to shout out New Legacy Inc. and the Deadlock Podcast. I love y'all.
Much love.
All right. Big fat shout-outs there. Naomi! Whoop whoop. It's my parents' birthday. Can we get a birthday shout-out for Lucas? Much motherfucking wicked clown love. Oh, your partner's birthday.
Oh, I thought it said.
I was like, how does that make
too.
sense? What the fuck? Can we get a birthday shout out? Well, hey, birthday shout out
to Lucas.
I was gonna say to Naomi's partner, but
turning
Lucas.
I
figured
16
it out.
today.
Big 16.
I think so.
Happy sweet happy
16.
16.
Lucas.
Hey, there was a movie named after you back in the day.
Lucas the Mucus.
And it was fucking one of the two Corys from back in the day was in it. He was a bug nerd. The movie's
Corey
called Lucas.
Feldman?
Which other one fucking died? Not the one that thinks he's Michael Jackson. The other one.
And the one that thinks he got all touched or something?
That
was Corey Feldman.
That was the Michael Jackson one.
Was it? Okay.
You know the one that thinks he's Michael Jackson that was in Gremlins?
Mm-mm.
What?
I'm talking about, is he the same guy that's like, I got dirt on Hollywood? And
we interviewed him on ICP Theater.
Yes, okay. Wait, I didn't know
his name is Corey Feldman.
Yeah, Feldman.
Or is he Haim? Haim's the dead one.
Yeah, I don't know Haim's. I don't think. Corey.
Okay.
It sounds familiar.
Haynes. Okay, you know, like the two, he was in, they were together in fucking so many movies back in the 80s. That's right. You would, how would you know this?
Like, you're talking about like those like love movies with like, what's
No, they were silly teenage movies.
Yeah, the shit like that.
But no, they were like Lost Boys and they weren't in like the fucking, the teenage.
That shit?
No, they were more,
I thought Corey Feldman
they were more like the harder edge ones, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Like the more for like young adults than silly teens.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know why
they were heartthrobs. because I just feel like there's no back.
Well, there is, but you're just
I
sitting on
almost
the
took
side.
a shit on this.
What's going on with the foam over there on the wall?
What is foam?
Did you fall into the wall?
No. It's just put on real shitty. What do you want from me? There's like no sticky shit on the back. It's just balanced on there. Of course it's going to blow off. That fucking raccoon probably moved the fucking wall hard enough to knock it off. He's probably going to bungee cording down the fucking walls now, bungee jumping with his little raccoon family. It's probably how they get in and out. They have like a little pulley system
like
with a bucket.
Possible?
Yeah.
Shit, yeah.
Slip 518 in the motherfucking
Let's
hail.
go.
Shout out to superstar Billy Graham, wrestler or the preacher,
Minister.
who's personally spawned the likes of Hogan, okay, which is now the preacher for sure.
Yes.
Hogan, Flair, Macho Man, Jesse Ventura, Dusty Rhodes, and many, many more. Remember I was putting you up on him?
Yeah, you said Hogan. I didn't know all
That was
those
just like
people,
2 weeks
bro.
ago. Yeah, he was superstar Billy Graham. That everybody kind of like jocked their flashy style and like that fucking just yeah, fuck yeah. I don't know so much. The Flair, not so much. He jacked his shit actually from
It's
the
in
Nature
name.
Boy, right?
Ric Flair.
What Nature Boy?
Ric Flair.
Right,
The
he's
Flair, you know.
Flair, right? It's yeah, like the fucking you wear on your vest at the restaurant, flares,
exactly.
right? Okay. Robert Gonzalez. Please shout out Jeezy Gonzalez. Shout out to Jeezy Gonzalez.
Oh, Jeezy!
Didn't even need a please in there. His birthday was 2 days ago. Well, fuck.
Happy belated boy.
Props to the best pals on the tube. Pal, yeah.
Oh, pal. Yeah.
We gotta think of a different way to say pal, yeah, too, besides just modified Steve Austin's. Because that's
a lot of
pal,
work.
yeah. That's still Steve Austin at the root of it.
It is. It's going different directions.
Hell yeah. I don't know, just nothing sounds natural. What are you doing with your fingers over there?
Just fidgeting because I'm nervous.
I got something for you. This is not what's in my bag. It's
Oh, I
just
was
something-
like, yo, cue the graphic, but it's not.
No, you've already seen this.
Is it? Oh, it's a fidget spinner.
Of course.
Let's fucking go, dude. I got one of the fidget cubes. It's got
Nope.
all different sides, all different
Would
activities.
never beat the OG
what
boy.
the fuck is this?
It's a fancy one.
This looks like what, like in Indian culture, like their sons or
Right,
something.
yeah. That's like a medallion from one of their ties. It's like a bolo tie. Come on, dog.
Dude, you must.
You no longer want to fidget, do you?
Fucking,
What? Hey, that helps me out in time of crises.
for real, how often do you use this? You think?
Probably whenever I realize I have it, I'll probably be using that for the rest of the night. If you do give it back, I'll probably be
That's
fucking
a
with
big
it.
if.
Because it's hard putting that away. Once you start fucking with it, it's really hard to put it down. It just feels so natural in your hands.
know.
Feels great, don't it?
Feels great.
Satisfying. Think that spinning motion, it's just peaceful. Yeah.
It really is.
It just makes you want to do it again. There's no question about that. Like maybe I can do
Like
it
I see why these
faster.
blew up so fast.
Well, yeah, because everybody fidgets.
Boy, did they die quick.
Now, could you use a fidget spinner in place of fidgeting with your nuts so much? That's where I could use it. Because I fidget with my nuts a lot.
You think you just like
I
put it
embarrass Renee in public a lot. She's like, could you just quit fucking with your nuts? And I'm
Yo,
just like, I don't even realize I'm doing it, but I'm like full on candy crane scooping that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
I do it so much.
And I wear basketball shorts like crazy, so you can see my balls being scooped. You know what I'm saying?
It's not so much in public, but if I'm ever just
It's
sitting,
anywhere with
dog,
me.
I just hold my nuts.
Oh, I do that all the time. No, inside or outside.
I'm not gonna front. Sometimes, yeah, if I'm just chilling,
Do you go on lefty or righty? It's got to be righty.
I go in with my left hand.
Okay, so you don't shake hands with your ball hand, do you?
No. Yeah, that's
So you just
weird. Why wouldn't I go righty? It's just
Everybody
natural for me to go
cups.
lefty.
Everybody cups
You
their
know what
balls
it
down
is?
there. I usually cut my balls on with my underwear. Still, like I'll cut my balls with. I don't like the fucking skin on skin touch.
You know when I realize it now when I do it and why I'm going left-handed. My phone's in my right, and it's
Looking
when I'm
at porn.
scrolling. Yeah, and all of us, next thing you know, I'm beating my penis,
You're
and there's tits
punching
on my
your balls.
screen. Yeah, it escalates quick.
And there's jizz and poop on your
If
belly.
you do a really good job fiddling with your nuts, you're going to be
But
busy for the next
if you have a
30
fidget
minutes.
spinner, fidgeting with your nuts. If you have a fidget spinner, you ain't gonna worry about none of that shit. See?
What if you do that?
Oh, that would hurt.
it clips
That's
them?
why you can't fidget with your nuts when you got a fidget spinner. You can't fidget two things at once.
Fuck, imagine getting caught in one
If
of
you
these
do it, it'll hurt.
grooves.
Oof. Get into the groove.
Ball skin's so thin.
And I say,
But it's tough.
Just let the music play. Don't let it get away. Oh, no. I think I just did like 3 different songs.
Dog,
some
I
more
think I'm about to
freestyle
change the
shit.
game of your own fidget spinner.
No, don't pop them out, please
No.
don't. Yeah, they all spin. I know.
Not all of them.
They will fall out if you break them. I broke them all loose. Like,
Some of
hey,
them
this is
are
cool. Now
fucking-
but
they don't
I'm
move.
telling you, if you drop it just an inch, they'll
Really?
shatter. Yeah, they'll shatter and scatter.
Damn, I thought I was gonna
Shatter and scatter. No, I know all about that, boy. Trust me. I know that thing inside and out, like my hand on my nuts. That was Robert Gonzalez. Okay. Quagsire Collectibles. You have cut down on the, you know what I'm saying, a lot. I don't give a fuck if I did or not. I'm not looking for approval on this shit. I don't care if I say it. It only bugs people that give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
It only bugs you if you let it bug you.
Exactly.
You know?
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't give a shit either.
Thanks. Fucking A. Thank you.
I got your back.
Finally. But the early episodes, it was insane, LOL. Who cares? I'm only to episode 2 on it, though. Hell yeah. Oh, he's the one counting. Oh, so super.
I do want to say.
What are you gonna do with this with this statistic once
Yeah,
you
are
get
you
it?
gonna count or are you gonna make a super?
So are you
cut?
gonna make like an average of each What are you gonna do with this? And ultimately, what are
I
you
think
gonna
it's
do
good
with
to know this data.
What's it good for?
Just you research and.
I mean, what is this gonna pass? How is this gonna better the human race and humankind? It's not even funny. It's not even gonna make people laugh.
You don't think so? What about a super-cut? Every single one.
The closest it'll come to a laugh is a LOL in a text.
Oh, you're not really laughing. when you say
Exactly.
that. Dog, I'll put LMFAO.
So like maybe
and the best
blowing
I got was like
is a little blow air.
a snark.
Yeah, a scoff.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. It's a scoff. That's all you get.
That's it.
I forgot what we were originally even talking about when we started scoffing. What a stupid word. Cape Fitz. What up, pals? Sounds like Keegan needs a poop knife. Y'all heard the poop knife story? Check it out. Well, I'm guessing somebody probably chopped some shit in half with a knife. That's the story that tell as old as time. Yes. The old having to be in somebody's house and have to cut the poop in half. That happened with me, only I didn't cut it in half, and they found
you
the shit.
squeeze it?
Oh, this house was so janky. It was my main homie when I was in like middle school. His walls, no shit, were fucking. Most of his walls in his house were cardboard, like cardboard stapled up for walls on the fucking boards.
That can't be good inside.
And his bathroom was cardboard with a curtain for a fucking door. I hung out with some poor. Well, I was poor myself, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, that's like Oh, you thought I was joking when I said I was poor.
cardboard walls.
Well, yeah, that was quite the house.
They at least paint.
Oh, and it was cool because the house, like the front door was here, the back door was down there, so you could roll a marble from the front to the back door. It was sinking.
Nice.
Anyhow, so yeah, I took a shit in there, but because the walls were cardboard and the wall was a curtain, I couldn't hinge out and grab a knife and try cutting it and throw the knife away or nothing. I just and the toilet. Think about the walls in there now and the door. Now think of the water pressure in the toilet.
I was going
Not
to say, yeah.
good. Not good. They had a lot of snaking to do in those drains. You know what I'm saying? They didn't do it not at once. So that boy was not going down. And this was like a middle school boy who like probably ate like there was a hole in his leg. You know what I'm saying? So nice sized dunes. You know what I'm saying?
Did you tell him? Or what'd you do?
Oh, there was nothing I could do. Oh, and the thing was, like, he was just chilling. His mom was like right there. I just walked out one of the
Well, yeah,
room.
there's cardboard walls. There's not much to.
Yeah.
There-
We used to stab him with a knife.
The walls?
Yeah, it was cardboard. Why not? Throw ninja stars at him and shit. They were like 2-ply thick.
Good shit.
Yep. Hypnotized Ninja. Oh, wait. D. Town Saint Gahanomer. Fu Mang Dang for the gang, living life for the streets. Slinging my thing at the lame, love you for a minute, for and leave you for a reason, and real one at least. What is that? That just flubbed something up. Did you follow that?
Try it again.
Okay. D-Town St. Gahon
I think it's Nomer.
Nomer.
Right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Fu Mang Dang for the gang, living life for the streets, slinging my thang. At the lame, love you for a minute, for and leave you for a reason, a real one at least. What does that mean? What the fuck what?
I was really trying to decipher. Even just give me a second.
You don't know what it is neither. I thought you were laughing because you know what it is and I fucked it up.
No, I think you reading it the way you read it made it 10 times better. But
better or worse?
Well, like better in a worse way. But I have no idea.
Okay, so it's not me having a stroke.
You know me. Usually I'm pretty good at deciphering stuff.
Yeah.
I don't even know where to begin.
Okay, good. They were intentionally trying to
At first I thought it was like lyrics to something, but...
I thought maybe too, but I was like, no, I don't know anything like that. Hypnotized Ninja.
Do you want to read that last one more time? You get it.
Do you want me to? Okay.
Try to read it a little faster. I don't know.
D-Town Nomer.
Yeah.
Fool, mang, dang, for the gang, living life, for the street, slinging my thing, at the lame love you for a minute, for and leave you for a reason, a real one at least. That was faster, no?
That was a little better.
Okay, I think we're done with that. We wasted enough time on that. That really don't mean nothing? Okay, cool.
That's just a bunch of nonsense.
It's just words, like strung together. It's just there's just like somebody had a random like a fucking like somebody's refrigerator had those little words on it that people like to fucking put together, and some baby just fucking scrambled some and somebody read it. You know what I'm saying? That's what that shit was. All right, Hypnotized Ninja. I know it's not happening, but one would think you and Jay should be side stage for this next verses because your history of both groups. And much pale off. They're talking about 3-6 and Bone Thugs are doing a verses.
Oh, really?
On December 2nd, which would be Saturday. No, tomorrow, Friday.
Friday.
Wait,
Thursday.
Tomorrow's the 1st.
Yeah, which is Wednesday. So Thursday.
Wow, what a weird day.
That is a weird day for a versus.
But I think that's when I saw it was. No, I'm not going to be there, but I'm definitely watching the fuck out of that, though. Them are all my boys. I'd say Paul's like my main homie out of all of them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm definitely boys with all them boys. But yeah, fuck yeah. You know, I'm not going to be side stage or nothing for it. But plus, that's out in L.A., and I just cannot fly out of town right now. I'm in they're about to tear my fucking house apart tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Can't be gone for that. There's going to be strangers. You know, Lucha Renee is about to be getting a little surgery.
Gosh, dang.
So all this shit's going on, you know what I'm saying? So I can't just, fly out and go see my friends.
I'll go for you.
Rap. Okay.
I'll live stream it.
You report back to, well, I could just watch the live stream. I don't have to.
From my phone.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's always better from your phone. You get the good angles. I see, I'm just fucking with my nuts some more. Darkwing Doug says, any new wax melt scents that I need to get up on? Not that I'm aware of. John Foxburger, who's your dream sponsor? Can we all make it happen?
I think Bar S was there.
Oh yeah, Bar S.
Yeah, they're supposed to be. But they don't know it, but they're supposed.
Actually,
to
I would probably take like fucking like Lexus or something. They pay really good.
Yeah, no.
Probably like a car company or the Super Bowl or something. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's gonna pay me like stupid millions. Bar S.
Dog, you know me, it would be Nintendo.
Well, you're gonna get millions. Yeah. I go. Oh,
I mean, that's just Joe.
Star Wars. What are we talking?
That's what I'm saying.
I'll do a lightsaber. I'll
cut Nintendo a deal, dude. I'll cut him.
Not me. It's Disney. They owe me still.
Yeah,
a little bit.
True.
I feel
That's true.
They tried fucking me. It didn't work, but they tried to. So I feel like they owe me a little reparation. You know what I'm saying for my bullshit I had to go through. John Fox. Okay, that was him. Logan Tallow, good night in advance. Keep being awesome. Much clown love. You too. And he said advance because he's not going to bed just yet.
Exactly.
It'd be nice if these like super chats said how long ago they came through, so you just got an idea, Tim Young, idea there, YouTube. Maybe you put that fucking up there. Ha!
Look at it.
What the fuck, YouTube? Slipping.
Is that hard?
Slipping like a mucus anus. Tim Young, hey pals, your request is coming next Tuesday. However, I'm working on something dope. I'm almost finished. Check the Insta chat. Dead Canvas for life.
Let's go. More pictures.
Carmillionaire.
You love to see it.
Just split my Chad hogging too hard. Wow. Ooh. Was that from like the wave back? Maybe he's a hog as well. Maybe he's a pig fucking a hog.
They're pulling a Chad while you're hogging?
How do you... No, he said he split his Chad.
Ooh.
It was probably chapped. You need chapstick on it.
Chad?
Like splitting your lip because it's chapped?
Yeah, you just got to put lip balm on it.
Get that Chad the fuck out of this cold winter wind. You know what I'm saying?
God, yeah.
Put some fucking good underwear on, not those holy boys you've been wearing, and some nice fucking burlap fucking sweatpants. Wind ain't getting to that Chad. Put a little fucking chapstick on it too. Carmex probably.
Blistex, I would do.
No, chapstick. They got the Christmas scent. They got sugar cookie out.
Yeah,
right
I had
now.
candy cane.
Ooh, I haven't tried that yet. And I don't want to fuck
Sugar
with the
cookie,
truffle.
yo, that.
Sugar cookie is good.
Let's fucking go, dude.
It's good. And
Do you lick your lips after?
Oh no, I go like that, and I get like the like my nose can taste it almost. Like so, it's like
Yeah, your nose,
like
your nose buds.
You know when you go, and you can like it's just good.
smell it, yeah.
I want to eat it, but you can't because it's wax. It's chapstick.
I mean, I think you could eat it.
Well, it's not gonna hurt you, but it wouldn't be cool.
Or how passing through.
It wouldn't be tasty on your tongue. It just smells good. It probably tastes like shit.
Good scent, bad flavor.
Yeah, kind of like you. Wait, no, you're a horrible scent. You got the worst scent out of anybody
I'm
I've
good
ever met in my
flavor.
life. Well, that's where I was going with it. They smell horrible, but boy, are they tasty. Joseph Billy, what's up, pals? It's raining diamonds on this alcohol-free path. Fuck yeah, Billy.
Let's fucking go,
Joseph
dude.
Billy. Thanks, pals, for your freshness. And thank you for you being fresh, motherfucker. Shags, who you got, Scarface or Ice Cube? Much love, fam. That's not even fair. It's not fair. They're both. No, I'm not answering it.
Do it.
I don't feel as if
Do
I
it.
have to. I can't do it. What are you, fucking Palpatine?
Yeah.
Do it.
Do it.
Tell me when he said that.
And The Emperor Strikes Back.
Nope. He wasn't even in that movie. He
But
was a
he's the
hologram.
Emperor?
He was a hologram in that movie.
He's the Emperor, though.
Yeah.
And he's striking back.
Well, his people struck back.
He
didn't
got
actually
tired
strike
of being
back.
fucking
He
wrong.
actually struck back in Return of the Jedi, and what did he get for it?
Nothing.
Killed. Darth Vader threw him down a fucking work shaft.
I thought I was going to say a flight of stairs or
Guess
something.
where?
In the Death Star.
You're correct. Which one?
Seriously?
Second one.
Yep.
Which was rotating out of where because the shield generator was on.
They were leaving Qatar.
No, very close. They were playing the sitar with Molly Ringwald. Trying to think of an Indian guy like in the Dalai Lama, Molly
You were
Ringwald.
thinking of an Indian guy, and you landed on Molly Ringwald.
I was thinking Dalai Lama, Molly Ringwald. I don't know, they sound kind of similar, don't they? Molly Dalai Ringwald. Like Shamalama Ding Dong. Molly Dalai
the
Ringwald.
fuck?
Molly Dalai Ringwald.
Molly Ringwald and the Dalai Lama?
Molly Dolly Ringwald. Dolly Ringwald, see? Wait, what's Molly Lama? The Molly
Llamas.
That's,
That sounds dope.
that's how I fucked it up because
Yeah.
maybe she is the Dalai Lama. Do we know?
No, she's the Molly Llama.
The fucking Beastie Boys ain't made noise for a while. I don't know who the fucking Dalai Lama is no more.
It's the Molly Llama.
All right? It's Molly Ringwald. Or is it Molly Ringworm? We're not sure. It could be the ringworm. That'd be your armpit.
That shit came back. It came back for like a week and then went away again.
It
I
came
think
back again after that. It made its famous vlog appearance.
It never made it into the vlog.
Mm.
We cut the intro without it in there.
Oh, dang! You guys never saw fucking
We've talked about it.
Molly
I had
Ringworm.
on my armpit.
Molly Ringworm to be precise.
It had red hair, lipstick.
Yeah, and a
Walked
fucking
with
red
an
skirt,
attitude.
and it had like a little snarky comebacks for everything.
Yeah.
and it was just always depressed because nobody liked it.
Very dramatic.
Yeah, that fucking
Classical Molly Llama fashion.
right. Suit boy or sweet boy. I think I'm near the end. I am. Sweet boy, Shaggy, your story of getting the finger at Home Depot had me pissing my pants.
Yeah.
Love you, pals. Forever grateful. Also, can't wait for the Patreons.
Let's go.
Tomorrow night, they fucking start.
Let's go.
Rob 2 squared. You guys want to see something that looks exactly like a man's sack? No. Look up a hairless hedgehog. We all saw that picture of that thing, man.
I want to see it though.
You saw that meme a billion times.
I don't think I
When
have
you
a
shave your
hairless-
balls and your date turns you down, or something's just like that thing sitting there looking like balls. I think there's like a silly cartoon one
hairless
too.
hedgehog.
So we're gonna look at some balls, huh? So we just want to
It's
see
a
something that looks like.
HEDGE hog.
Okay, I was about to say it looks exactly like a man's sack. I'm like, what else would it look? What other kind of sack?
Oh,
Like a freshly shaved sack.
oh boy.
God, that's a
If you had
ugly sack. Whoa,
I mean, hold on, go back to that
That
last
looks like
picture.
somebody squeezing your balls in your nut sack. Like that's a taunt.
go-
that's
go again,
that's
click that
taunting ball sack skin on that nut.
Dog, that's like the color of mine though. Like maybe not as
That looks like
but-
severely bruised
but a
balls.
little lighter.
Dog, mine are a dark brown. That's like a fucking. That's like beaten with a hammer ball.
That's what my dick and balls look like when I pulled out after the poo chip. It just looked like a sad bald hedgehog.
Oh my God, that's what your
It shriveled up
balls look
like that.
You look like a hairless hedgehog, your penis, huh?
He's even got warts on his nose.
I'm going to go maybe a little bit that one where the hand's holding it.
That looks like a
No,
nutsack.
not that one. Down, that one. Maybe that one a little bit like a nutsack.
Oh, wow.
That's what I see. It looks mostly like a
Wow.
nutsack. But what the fuck is where the dick's supposed to be? It's a hairy face. Oh, now we're seeing a few nutsacks. That's a big ass
Dog,
nutsack.
go to that one next to it, right next
That's
to it.
like pig balls.
Other way. Yep. Dog, are you kidding me? Look at that texture.
That looks like nutsacks, yeah. I don't know. It looks like a fucking close-up of like your thumb knuckle or something.
Wow, look at that. I've had mine fucking.
Why is
like
it
that.
shiny? Is it wet?
Yeah.
Is it covered in mucus?
It's a bath time bag.
Man, that is a fucking sad thing to look at. What do those things do? Are they bred to be... what's that one? Go down. Stop. Up one and over one.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? That's the unshaved nutsack. That is the ball sack. It's an old guy's nutsack.
Now, if you
Holy shit.
hold on.
Why are you taking off that picture?
Yeah, leave that there for a second. If you don't want your ball bag to use that, we've got the product for you.
That's right. You don't want your nutsack when you're old to look like this fucking pathetic thing? Well, we got the fucking thing for you. Let me do the first part like per usual. Boy, oh boy, have we got the thing for you. And that, my friends, is the supporter of this Palcast.
Yes.
Which is what brought to you and the thing you'd want to use on your nutsack, looking like this fucking crusty-ass ball sack up here that Josh took down because Manscaped is in the way of it now. But anyhow, is Manscaped.
That's true.
Yes. Who is the best in men's below-the-waist grooming champions of the world? Manscaped offers precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. This is correct.
Yes.
You still do not want your balls. Look, he's got fucking ball sack hair on top of his nose, on the bridge of his nose. Could you picture if you had ball sack hair on the bridge of your nose? What would you use? I'd use a lawnmower 4.0.
Oh, I would.
That's what I'd use. Speaking of which, they just Manscaped just launched their 4th generation trimmer, the Lawnmower 4.0.
Yes.
Holy shit.
We
You
have
heard
it.
that right, the 4.0. We're not talking about the 1.0. Not talking about the 1.7.5. We're not talking about the 3.6. No, we're talking about the 4.0. Brand new boy. And if you know what's good for you, and you did hear that right, the fucking over 4 million men worldwide who trusted Manscaped there was, with this exclusive offer, you can get 20% off free worldwide shipping with the code PALS20 at manscaped.com. So when you go to manscaped.com, you type in the promo code PALS20, and that will get you
20% off.
20% off and free shipping.
Now tell me.
Not just 20% off of shipping, 20% off of the product and free shipping.
Tell me that isn't a good stocking stuffer.
But that will stuff the shit out of a
Put
stocking.
the ball toner in there. Get the fucking lawnmower 4.0. Pick up the weed whacker.
Yeah, put the weed whacker in there
Okay?
too. Who likes
It's
fucking
perfect
dirty
in a
noses?
stocking. It's a holiday season. Look, guys, the ladies, they want a smooth holiday bag.
You might like a big fuzzy bear, but you don't want a big fuzzy dick.
No, you
You
don't.
like a nice big fuzzy bear this Christmas with a fucking clean shaven dick.
Yeah.
You don't want hair in your pussy.
No, you can be warm everywhere else, but if she's putting her mouth on it, fellas, prep it.
Yeah,
Okay?
she don't want to floss when she's down there with your fucking gnarly ass
She
dick
doesn't
hairs.
want to feel that. It's
Your
great
shit's,
stocking
your shit's like a
stuffers.
Brillo pad. Fucking take it down with the Lawnmower 4.0, you assholes.
And ladies, I would say
Ladies, this is
Listen.
not exclusive to men.
no.
You got a wild
well,
bush.
No, that too. But if you have a hard time telling your man, like, I don't like your fucking dick and ball hair,
Just
it's
get it for
essential.
stocking stuffer.
This speaks for you.
It does.
Okay.
Just be subtle. Just be like, yo, we want to do it like the porns. You know,
Exactly.
I talk about the porns a lot, don't I?
You watch a lot of porns. You always accuse me though.
Yeah.
But you know what?
What?
You can get 20% off and free shipping
Wow.
with code PALS20. Look at this shit. It's right here. We made it so easy for
I hear
you.
a lot of dude porn stars
Links in
use
the
the
description
Manscaped.
too. Or
Lawnmower
go
4.0.
to manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use that promo code.
PALS20.
There you go. Unlock the confidence and always use the right tools with the job with Manscaped. My balls look like a bald, was it aardvark? What was it, hedgehog?
The bald, not that one, but the first one we see. That thing's just fucking pathetic looking.
That's what it looked like before.
I want a
lawnmower.
T-shirt with that on there. Holy fuck! Just that picture on a fucking T-shirt would fucking be murderous, dog.
Yo, Shaggy,
rocking a T-shirt with
creepshop.com.
that fucking yeah, maybe you can come pick up that T-shirt. Maybe you can go to shaggythecreepshot.com within the next couple of days. Perhaps
It might
you'll
be
be able to
there.
pick up the fucking hairy old man nutsack shirt.
You love to see it.
I do. You know what? Fuck that. We're putting that shirt out.
Yeah.
You can go to shaggythecreepshot.com. Don't know when, but you can get. There you go. Show just
How about
that
that
up there
this
now.
week until
Show
either
just that now. Let's just see just that picture so they can see the graphic that's going to be on the shirt they can buy.
gonna-
I'm going to be wearing one.
I'll rock that.
There you go. One last time. Let's see that. Let's see that. There it goes. That is a sight to behold, my friend. Looks like Santa
And
Claus.
I think
is
on the
nuts.
back, the shirt will just say promo code PALS20. And you'll know what's going down.
Right. Well, I'm pretty fucking comfortable right now, dog. I'm maxing hard at your crib. Okay, let's see. Those were out too squared. Wow, look at that. Fuck, what is that? Strangula? Strangula says, oh, pal, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Y'all gonna do another live podcast? Don't know.
Maybe
We'll
we
see.
won't.
I mean, I don't know. What do you want me to
Yeah,
tell
we
you?
don't have, we don't know.
I mean, there's nothing in the plans, but we might. Who
We're not
knows?
saying yes, we're not saying no.
It might be next Halloween. It might be fucking.
This Halloween.
Might be on your mom's fucking sunroom porch. Buzz Gatch or Screwball. What's good, pals? Just wanted to get a shout out to the Voodoo Ninjas. Whoop whoop.
Let's go.
Much kind of love. Also, that Black Friday stream was dope. Well, good. I hope you got some good savings from it,
Dog.
Screwball. Wait, didn't he win
What a
something?
time. Yeah, he did.
That's right. You won. Mm-hmm. Wait, he won the big boy.
Yeah, and all winners, just let you guys know, all the packages are going out this week, including the holiday cards. Holy shit. A lot to send out. A lot of gifts this year.
Yeah,
A lot
have
of gifts.
fun
And we're
doing
not
that.
done. Just saying.
Have fun doing that, pal.
Yep.
That's gonna be a hoot.
It's going to be a fun time.
Buzz Gatch, you ever have pinworms? If so, do you know about the 11 p.m. visit? No, and I don't want to know because that's probably something very weird. John Foxberger, Keegan, keep up the pound loss.
go.
Gotta believe he is allergic to dairy with his ass gas. How about doing vlogging a food allergy test you both take? What, like trigger a food allergy? I don't got food allergies.
I not that I know of, but yeah, I think as I've gotten older,
I'm getting more seasonal
I
allergies.
can't handle milk like I used to.
Lactose.
I used to just
I'm
cereal,
never
dog.
big on milk just because it's fucking dirty
I'm
cow
a
titty
cereal
juice.
mark.
Dirty cow titty juice. I can't do it. Like every now and then with some cereal, but I'm not a milk guy. It's just gross to me. It comes out of a fucking. You ever see that dirty ass cow titty?
Oh, they're dirty.
And just it's like
They
kind
got
of like
little chips on them.
just kind of like milk coming out of a dirty dick. Same fucking premises.
You got to milk them both.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's fucking disgusting. Tim Young, Keegan, can I get a what?
What?
Mario Boy charms are finished and on the way.
Let's
I sent
go.
a pic to the Insta Peep It Out
Let's
looking
go.
super clean.
All polished. looking
Unfortunately,
fresh.
his butthole is not bleached and is not super clean.
Rock that bitch to the
Joey Doyle. Wait.
Darkwing Dog.
Darkwing. Well, hold on. Because
Hold on.
Joey Doyle, life hack, to avoid a Chad rash. I don't have any problem with my Chad.
Well,
ever
this might
getting
not
rash.
be for you. It might be for someone in the chat. That's
Buy
embarrassed to
separate
speak
stick of
up.
deodorant, apply on thigh and Chad area, and bam, no rash. Thank me later. That's just what guys do in the summer. No, I always put deodorant on under my nuts. I always like start,
I haven't done deodorant.
Chad, and then I cross the bottom of the nut. I just like one stroke motion from the Chad up, and it just gets the whole back of the nuts. And then I usually get like not my dick hairs, but like between my belly button and my dick hairs, I'll get right there, and then my armpits.
All with a deodorant stick.
Wait, because you don't want that stench coming up, man. You want the deodorant to kill it.
I haven't. I've always just used it on my armpits. Now to avoid my chafe
Always.
and everything, I
I
use
always
super
put it in the
thick.
summertime.
It's like
Triple Gold Bond powder.
No, people said that.
Man, I
use
put that on my
CeraVe.
balls before in the
Dog.
summer. That burnt the shit up. The
I
spray
haven't
kind.
used it. I haven't used it.
Don't. It burnt. Well,
Okay.
it burnt the. It was a spray shit.
Yeah.
Felt mad good at first, all cool, and it started burning like a motherfucker.
Dog.
I just wanted my nuts to like fucking be powdered up for the winter or summer, you know?
For the summer.
Yeah.
No, I use thick. It's like CeraVe lotion.
I don't
and
know what that is.
Slather
Oh.
in between.
Oh,
I
the
do
shit you're
the-
supposed to
the
put on your
horseshoe.
feet, and then you put socks on that
Well,
shit.
dog,
that thick
shit-
cream, right?
That shit like cured the dry
Oh,
skin
that's
pondos
like
in my face.
Noxzema.
It's
Check that out.
it's like a.
You put Noxzema on your nuts?
Hold on. Should you put deodorant on your testicles?
They're not made for use on the general. So what? Doesn't mean you can't.
Your balls can break out.
Chemical that be irritating and more delicate. Yeah, what don't me? So I'm good.
It's the worst.
Right. It's so what? You could take fucking aspirin and you may fucking have blood clots.
I'd say you just try my lotion technique.
I don't want my balls greasy.
They're not greasy.
I'm just not a big
I bet
lotion
you
guy
think
because
I'm
I
the
don't like
greasy
feeling.
strangler.
Probably are.
I think we found out why he's always itching his nuts.
Who? Oh, Joe, I was like,
I put deodorant in powder.
do they get little bumps on them?
No,
They ever get fucking red?
no, they're brown.
Are they fucking aardvark brown?
No, that's your bruised balls. That was like a bad car wreck bruise. You don't say how bad car wreck bruises are? That looks like somebody's nuts got into a car wreck. You know what I'm talking about?
Holy shit.
All right, Darkwing Doug, are you for or against having Boba Fett go without the helmet on the upcoming series? I mean, he only needs to wear it when he needs to wear it. If you want to keep it real, why would he fucking keep it on? Actually, even Mandalorians don't really even keep their helmets on like that. It's just Din Djarin's fucking like clan, specific clan, which was some crazy like fucking religion that all the other Mandalorians were like, oh, you're stupid for doing that. You could take them off. It's nothing. Boba Fett's not a Mandalorian. What does it matter if he takes it off? So I'm pro him taking it off. You know what I'm saying? I just think that he should talk maybe a little bit less because he seems to talk a lot. Because he didn't talk much. He had like a total of like fucking like 6 or 7 lines in all of Star Wars.
Now, if I could add one
And
comment
they're all in the Empire Strikes Back.
to Boba Fett, I would say he's a bounty hunter. He does a lot of traveling.
Yeah, he definitely does
So
that.
he needs to have something
Look at warm
on
coat.
on his back to carry some of the things when he gets.
He does. He does.
What's that thing called? You usually bring one. When
It's
you
not a frontal pack,
No, it's
and it's not a satchel. It's my bag. What's in Shaggy's bag? What a wonderful fucking segment. Today's kind of like a cheating split of what's in my bag because there's something in there, but then there's. I'll just show you. Okay, what's in
And I'm
there?
going to give you this back before I keep it.
You'll
'Cause
never keep it.
No, I would have, though.
No,
And I would have fought you.
I would not have left this house.
I would have fought you
I would have
anyway.
fought you to the death.
I would
over
have
this.
fought you to the death.
Well, you wouldn't have won.
I got homie in the attic on my side.
Then you might have won. I'm clearly outnumbered, and that's probably as strong as 2 men. So the numbers are on your side this time, guy. This time. Oh, I also got the fucking green apple fucking chapstick. It's fucking great. Remember
Is
that?
it, I
They're
don't
not
like
even
green
smart-
apple stuff.
I'm not a big fan of it either, but it's great in
Like
chapstick.
Jolly Ranchers and
You know,
shit.
I'm a straight up fucking cherry chapstick guy. Always have
Yeah,
been.
cherry's
I don't
great.
fucking veer
Yeah.
away from it. I don't Carmex it. I don't Bliss text it.
Oh, I am a chapstick guy.
I don't
fuck with
fucking do the mint stuff. I don't do the fucking nonsense. I do cherry chapstick. That's me.
Yep.
So for there to be a chapstick, I want to apply to my fucking face. You know what I'm saying? On the lips on my face. It's got to be as good as a cherry chapstick, or I don't fuck with. Or it's got to be so bad. Like my lips got to be so fucking chapped that because I've had times where my lips are so bad I've had to use my wife's fucking like lip gloss just because they're so fucking painful.
I get you like
just
that.
to make them a little bit moisture.
Try the light blue chapstick. It's that heavily medicated.
I don't know.
one.
I don't like it.
Dog,
I,
that thing,
it's like the Noxzema type shit.
I'm
you know what
good
I'm saying?
for like 5 days.
Well, then I'm good 5 days just using the cherry boy and enjoying it the whole time. It's a slow, enjoyable process with me. You know what I'm saying?
it?
But anyhow, that has nothing to do with it. What's in my bag? That was something that was in my bag, but that's not what I'm showing you. I don't know if you've seen these sweet items. Well, you can show those. That's also what's in my
Well,
bag.
they've been looking at.
Oh
it.
yeah, well that's what's in my bag too. Sweet Christmas.
It's a nice
What?
Christmas ornament. ShaggyandtheCreepshop.com. Limited.
Speaking of Christmas, you brought the fucking Christmas tree cakes.
Yeah, you said hold off. Because...
Okay, now I know it seemed like I was dissing Hostess, but I'm not dissing Hostess.
No, you
at
were
all.
just saying they're clearly two different things.
Yeah.
That's
I'm just
not
saying that
dissing.
fucking Little Debbie's could, hold its fucking
Yeah.
own in the squared octagon. You know what I'm saying?
They're worldwide too.
I just got to say kudos to Hostess this holiday season, and kudos especially to Twinkies for stepping their fucking Christmas game
What
up.
flavor is it?
Flavor?
I got excited, and the words weren't matching my brain.
Now, I've already enjoyed a couple of these. One in the
Damn,
bath.
so we get open?
One in the bathroom earlier when I was looking for what was in my bag, sorting it out. I was like, "Ooh, I gotta eat one."
Were
of
you
these motherfuckers."
pooping and eating?
No, I wasn't pooping. My pants were
Dog,
up, securely up.
anything I can't eat in the
I didn't even go in the bathroom to go to the bathroom at all. I just the door was open, everything. I just had to go for mine because I couldn't have Josh see it. Nothing. Look at these. Fucking chocolate mint Twinkies.
I thought you didn't like mint.
What?
I thought.
Less than mints.
I don't like peppermint.
Oh, okay. There was some kind of mint. I remember. You
I'm
didn't
not. I'm not big on peppermint,
Okay.
but fucking chocolate mint.
like. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. I love mint.
Gotta try one. I want you.
Well, I hope that's where you're going.
I want your mind blown. Joshua?
No, I'm good.
No, you got to.
It's not a. He's not asking.
It's not a Palcast party without minty.
Whoa! Open that in the air.
Do you like Andy's mints? You're gonna love these.
Love Andy's mint.
You're gonna really enjoy
Straight
this.
up.
You're gonna really enjoy
Arby's
this.
was doing an Andy's mint fucking shake.
Where did mine go? I
Shake
didn't
your
pull it up.
fucking mouth. It was amazing.
Oh, I know. I was so like.
You ever had that one at Arby's?
I found out about game when it was way too late. I got to enjoy like maybe 2 of them. My big mistake was the first time I got it, I got a large because I was so excited. Way too much. You
Way
can't
too
do more
much.
than a small.
Nope.
But yeah, they better have those this Christmas season. I don't think they're a Christmas thing, but boy, are they good.
I was saying, throw me one. Yo, if you guys were here, we might share. We would share.
What?
We would share the Twinkies.
Well, there's only 5 in there. Wait, there's this. Now, look at this bag. This box. 10 count. 10 count. Fucking great, right?
And this is good.
How fucking good was that? I seen this. I was like, there's no way that's not going to be in my bag. Fucking great, right? And the fucking
Insane.
Twinkie the Kid. You know that's Twinkie Boy's name, right? Twinkie the Kid. Did you know that for real?
I got the Funko Pop.
Okay, cool. I'd never even seen it, but I just know that's
You
his
want me
name.
to go again for you?
No, please don't.
And I got Captain Crunch.
Really
And
don't
I
want
got
it.
Diggum.
I'm so not interested in your Funko Pop collection.
And
You and 10 billion other people. What?
I got to show you this one.
No! Dog, fuck Funko Pops. I don't. Dog, Funko Pops are for fucking assholes. Fuck, I don't want to see his goddamn Funko Pops. Aren't you getting rid of those fucking things?
There's like one right next to you.
That's not even a real one. There's somebody colored that one. That's like one of those blank ones you buy and you can just fill in whatever the fuck you want. Man, these are so good. Oh,
You want to eat mine?
here, see if we can get the hoop. Get in the box. I even tried moving a little bit. You almost knocked the fucking candle over is what you did. Look at this cleverness on this, though. Limited edition. On the Christmas bulb right there, it's a limited edition. That's fucking clever. That's what you call good marketing right there. Well, they had me at fucking mint chocolate. But yeah, there's 10 in this one, and there's only fucking 5 in a bigger box. Only 5. They fit 10 in here. And it's about the same net weight, I would think. Whatever.
Where'd you get those?
Oh, sorry, I'm still talking about my bag. What's no. We're not done with the
So
second
I would
yet,
have found a
Josh.
couple. But Captain Crunch, you can't tell me that's not fresh.
I don't care.
Hostess King Cupcake. You kidding me? I'll wait. There it is. Look at that.
And you were authentically excited when you bought that.
Well,
You're
it was
like,
a
holy
gift.
shit.
It was a gift.
Were you like authentically excited when you
I
opened
cried.
it? Be honest, even though they're
cried.
probably are they watching?
No, they're not watching, I don't think.
Okay, then be honest.
I cried.
Because you're so shitty.
I love it. It's King Cupcake, dude. He's got his own pop.
You're going for seconds. Fuck, that's
You
what
don't fucking.
No, I'm not
belittle
judging.
me.
You didn't let me finish. I was about to say how excited I am. What the fuck? What do you think I am? Huh? Now look at this though.
Oh, is it a two-parter?
I swear to you, I don't know. Somebody's fucking with me clearly. You know what I think this is? It's the white cream with like that mint shit they be putting in soft ice cream at the stores where you go get like Dairy Queen.
Okay.
That's probably what it is. That's good though.
I mean, it's doing the job.
Yeah. I'm not bitching. I don't know. Like, seriously, no bullshit. No bullshit. I did not put this back in my shit. Somebody's fucking with me. Remember that was in my pocket?
No
in my bag
fucking
before?
way.
100. Oh, this was in my fucking pocket.
During the fucking s'mores vlog.
Yeah.
You have now. Be honest. Like
Honestly,
you don't know. Was that like one of the kids' toys?
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was fucking. I don't know where it came from originally. I have no.
I'm gonna
Remember,
be
I
honest, that's fucking
suspected.
creepy.
I suspected maybe from my kid's school, but this was a couple of years ago when I
That
had
looks
this.
like that looks like such a like
Some
old
weird
time
like,
toy.
Yeah,
right?
he's even wearing like tan slacks and a. It's got yarn hair.
It's like a
look at
wooden
this thing.
ball for a head.
It is wood. It's like wood
the
and
whole
pipe
thing
cleaner
is.
and wire. How weird! You're cursed now. You touched it.
Look at the back of its hairline.
It's the same as its front. It's got the same hairline front and back.
You don't know where this at all. Like, you don't.
That's what's craziest part. And it's somehow somebody's fucking with me because somebody put it back in my bag. I ain't know what
Do
the
you
fuck.
think he walked up and got in there?
Before it was in my pocket, remember?
Yeah.
I was like, what is this? And
That's but for real, like that's like the weirdest thing that could just be in your pocket that you don't know.
not only is it look at this thing. It's not just an action figure that I found in my pocket. No, what the fuck is this goddamn thing? It's like a scary movie.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like
that's why I'm not gonna
weird.
mistreat it. See, I kissed him on the forehead. He's my boy. I kiss all my boys on my forehead. That was in my bag. What's in Shaggy's bag? What a wonderful fucking segment. I'm thinking about burying this somewhere and see if it comes back.
Dog.
If it does, then I really will shit live on air. But I'll be in the bathroom naked on the toilet.
Don't make promises you know you ain't gonna keep.
Fair enough. You pulled my fucking card so hard. Because my luck, it will show back up in my shit.
And you owe everybody 2 poops.
2 poop. I don't owe nobody shit. I already told you that. I don't know why you keep pressing that. Stop it. I'm trying to find this last one. Where's it at? I can't find it. The yellow boy. It's fucking James DeWeaver, but I can't see the goddamn... There it is. Can I get a big Xmas? Hell yeah!
Oh, hell yeah!
Big Xmas, hell yeah! For Eagles Garden. Oh, I should have probably read the rest first. Can I get a big Xmas hell yeah for Eagle Gardens, Robert, Mr. Greenfingers, Thomas, and the Weed Nerd World on YT? Oh, this is a plug.
YT's YouTube.
That's what I figured. Okay, so big fat Christmas, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
2 or 4 Eagle Gardens, Robert, Mr. Greenfingers, Thomas, and the Weed Nerd World on YouTube. And there's a hashtag in front of that.
Something tells me they're in the weed game.
Me too. Wait, some might call them competition now.
We're going down that route?
I hope we don't have to with these guys.
I really hope we don't. The last guys.
Hold on one more second.
They don't have shins anymore.
I said, hold on, you're talking. Which guys do I? Oh, Derek took care of them. Your buddy. But Extron, N64 GoldenEye head-to-head. Would Keegan win against Shaggy? I've never played it.
Oh, I would smoke him.
I'd
rush to get an odd job and get that golden gun.
Even Super Nintendo, I really wasn't big on. After the NES, I pretty much was like not a video game guy until like PS2 came out. You know what I'm saying? So he'd probably cream the shit out of my underwear.
Oh, I'd cream you. I'd cream you good.
I was just going to say he'd cream me out of it, but then I realized what I said, so I said he'd cream the shit out of my underwear. I don't know if he caught the rest of it.
I didn't need to.
Or were you too busy creaming your own underwear?
I didn't need to. Guys, it's I think 14 past the hour if that new clock we have on the desk is right.
Oh, shit, we're late.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think Josh put this here as a big red light.
Oh,
you guys need to start paying attention.
I didn't even know that. I saw it before. It said 7:47.
I took that as a big...
yeah, well, my water's in the way. I can't see it.
I gotcha.
I had so much I want to talk about, too.
It's a shame.
It is. It's some dope shit.
But... being that it's almost a quarter after the hour, guys, it's only time to get into it. So I'm Keegan the Creep, and this is episode 91 of the news. Black Friday. Let me say it again. Black Friday.
Yes, indeed.
Was wild. I don't know if you guys happened to tune in live. If you didn't, you missed one hell of a live broadcast. We put QVC to shame. We put the what other infomercial stuff is there? My Pillow guy.
Yeah.
We put him to who?
Ronco.
Chesson.
HSN.
HSN.
Ronco.
Ronco.
Yeah. Kevin Trudeau, the Mega Memory Man.
Who was
Miss Cleo?
Who was the Asian dude?
Oh, Tom Vu, the real estate guy.
Tom Vu. Yeah.
Well, I knew it. Billy Mays.
Billy.
Who's the Australian guy?
Steve Irwin.
No. Fucking Billy Mays, Australian guy. He was compo, and then once fucking Billy Mays fucking greased himself off cocaine, fucking this Australian guy took over with the fucking khakis and the blue shirt and everything.
Yeah, Billy Mays.
Yeah, it's Crocodile Dundee. All right, go ahead.
We mossed them all, dude. They're all done. Literally, one of them is. But we had a lot of fun. The stream's still up. You can check that. We introduced a lot of great products, including nice fucking holiday products like ornaments on this tree. I don't know. It's there.
Yeah, it's
Trust
nice.
me. And
It's so nice. It's
boy.
like when you see it, you're like, it's nice. Because you
It's
say
nice.
it's nice together, it's like it's nice.
It's nice.
It's nice.
It's
There's
nice.
no IT. It's just SNIC. It's nice.
It's nice.
What is it?
It's nice.
There you go. It's nice,
It's
right?
nice.
It's nice.
Jerseys pre-orders are still up for the moment, but I think they're almost gone. There is products that are sold out, including, I don't know, maybe you've seen this little.
Oh, maybe you did. Maybe, and that
Maybe
one,
you were lucky
and that
to
one's
get one.
halfway sold out.
Yeah,
you can buy that one by the eyedropper full.
I'll sell it to you.
Eyedropper,
What's it
drip
worth
at a
to
time.
you?
Drip
What's
at a
it
time.
worth?
Drip at a time. Wait, ration it.
One drip at a time.
Remember that one bitch was selling her bath water?
Yeah, a lot of them started doing that.
I'm gonna fucking put that at the top of my nuts and drip it down to the bottom of my nuts, and each drip will go into a different vial. So it'll be nut
Sounds like
sack.
a beer bong or
It'll
something.
be like nut sack hot sauce.
Sack sauce. Sack sauce.
Sack sauce.
That might be there coming 2022. We don't know.
You know what? It probably would be nice.
It'd be very nice.
It's nice.
Put it on your bagels.
It's nice.
But there may be some more coming in the very near future. So just keep your eyes locked and tuned in, dialed in to shaggyandthecreepshop.com where you can get all that great flavor. I think there's a couple of things still on sale, but for the most part, you guys probably asked out. But you should still hop over there, get yourself some good stuff because it's not stopped coming. It's going to keep coming.
It's not stopped
It's going
coming.
to keep coming. We've got loads of merch coming your way.
Loads. Like,
Loads.
You know, a buttload is a real measurement for wine
is.
back in the day?
For
A buttload was a measurement of wine
exactly.
back in the fucking tall wooden ship days.
And now it's a measurement for the merch.
Well, I
We
thought it was a
have
measurement of penises.
Shaggy and thecreepshop.com. Yeah, now my penis is a buttload.
It's whole
And I
buttload.
got the poo chip to prove it.
Right, you pull poop out of that butt. Suction poop out from the...
Suction poop. Did somebody say Christmas pillows?
Yeah.
What? Shit, Christmas again. Yeah, believe it or not, it happens once every year.
When I look at it, I think more like, shit, Christmas again?
That's what I'm saying.
You said, shit, Christmas again?
Well, I was just excited. But yeah, that's the only way you can take it.
You're right.
But look at that new design, the beautiful fucking Santa boys right there. This is exactly was taken right from our baby pictures.
It was.
From our as young lads.
I took a time machine back and looked at us as babies.
Lots of good stuff over there, guys, including season 2 just dropped on beautiful cassette. Season 1's out. I think there's a
Wait,
few
season
left.
1 is out? Yeah.
And then season 2, look at that
Yeah,
beautiful.
if you want the season 1, boy, you're going to have to
plug it
fucking
into your
act
computer.
quick.
You get an extra episode that nobody else. We're not going to upload it anywhere, along with a bloopers episode that we're not going to put out because apparently not a lot of people gave a shit about the first set of bloopers. So
But
we
then
decided
they might do hotter now, though.
they're going to do hotter. Either way, it's yours to keep, along with a lot of extra HD photos. And
These are fucking buttes.
that's what I'm saying. The shit's uncensored.
Very attractive.
So if you wanted to hear us say "fuck, shit, pussy,"
Yeah, if you want to hear
Asshole.
the vlogs, the episode, season 1 and 2, uncensored without the fucking YouTube algorithm curse bleep outs, then you might want to check it out. Curse free or curse
right.
full.
still
full of curses.
available. Look
Ow,
at that.
what the
Own it
fuck?
today. Collect it. Put it on your mantle.
Put it in your
It's
manhole.
fucking DVD, dude. We're packing shit full of content.
It's not DVDs.
We're gonna be fucking, I think, filling these things away at some point and doing even more giveaways.
Let's just start printing up DVDs. People still watch those.
Do you think so?
No,
I was gonna do Blu-rays.
I don't watch DVDs.
4K
I know if
Ultra.
I don't watch DVDs no more, nobody does.
So DVDs
When
are
I'm
out.
when I'm done with some technology, it's fucking
It's
dead.
done.
It
It's done.
It doesn't exist no more because I can't find it. It's just how long I had cassettes for.
See, this gives you that old feeling
It does.
with a modern.
You could feel like an old fuck while still being young.
Exactly.
It's kind of like, that small town living but big city feel.
Tell everybody at the party, they'd be like, "What's that? Cause you got a cassette."
Your mustache, your December mustache
Oh, I
is
didn't
coming
shave today. No.
in. That's just one day growth?
No, this is Friday. I shaved. Black Friday stream.
Okay, that's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad. No. Conversation starter. People are like, what?
It's just like
I
the
can't put that
cassette's
in my
penis.
cassette player.
It'd be not only am I going to put this in your fucking computer, my cassette's going to fuck your computer with it.
Yeah, don't put it in your cassette player.
No.
It might break it.
Well, it would probably break your cassette player because it would just lock up and go.
Yeah, that's what I said, though.
Do you know what the cool thing about these, though?
Yeah.
Is that they took actual real cassettes and made it out of it.
Yeah,
they even got like the little metal part up there where the tape goes across.
It's actually a very fucking sick process. They gut young cassettes.
Yeah. It's
they
like,
gut them. They just throw away the remains.
Everything they don't need, they just fucking get rid of.
And they turn it into
It's just
a
missing the
beautiful
little
piece of art.
holes on top to put the fucking paper in so you can tape over it.
Oh.
You were like no part of the cassette generation.
I ran on the tail end of it. I did have cassettes.
Did you never like took like full on cassettes that you bought at the store and you can make blanks out of them? There's like these little holes in the top that you punch in to make them not recordable over.
I don't know.
And then you just take paper
recorder.
balls and you would like stick them into those holes and then you could use any tape to record over it.
That's genius. That's playing with power.
That's playing God. And that was great.
Shaggy and the creepshop.com, guys. Lots of good shit going on. We'll be streaming. It's stream. That's going to be the secret word of the month for December. If this was Sesame Street, your word of the month would be stream.
Huh.
Because Shaggy and the Creep Show obviously do a Palcast every Tuesday. I don't know if you know about that. Right here at the Palcast Pod.
Yeah.
We also stream on twitch.tv/Shaggy and Creep. That's right, what? Mario Maker Mondays, that was yesterday. Whatever we want Wednesdays, tomorrow. Shaggy versus Creep Fridays.
What?
And Shaggy Sunday Spectacular.
What?
Is what day Sunday?
So now that added up with the Patreon streams from ICP.
Oh,
those little doodads.
Yeah. Oh, you're telling me there's even more streams this
Those
year?
little sweet tickles of love.
Okay.
Yeah. So in December, that means I'll be streaming every day, but on Thursdays. Thursdays. Because
They can't
what's
get
the
enough
first day of
you.
the week? Is Monday.
Yeah.
Monday, I do Patreon. Right?
Yes.
Tuesday, Palcast. Wednesday, Patreon.
Thursday, day of rest.
That's when I take my day off. Friday, Twitch. Saturday, Patreon. And Sunday, Twitch. That's a lot of days.
They're gonna love you. I mean, if you couldn't get enough of this guy,
Maybe you still won't get enough. You'll have plenty, trust me.
he will be in your stockings this December. You
All
can't get
up
rid
in
of
that
this guy.
butthole.
All right. So, yes, Patreon. Check that shit out. Head over to Insane Clown Posse social media pages. They got the Patreon links set up. Make sure you don't miss out. They start tomorrow. You start tomorrow. You're
Tomorrow is
doing
very
Juggalos
first
Against
boy.
Sanity,
Yes,
part
Juggle.
two, I
Yes.
believe.
Right. See, that's always my when we're talking about these Patreons and shit. I personally, I always go for like starting the Patreons off with just like a table game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I feel like that just makes that's I like to start them off like that because I feel that sets the tone because it helps us bond as homies just over a game. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I like the shit.
You learn a lot about your
I know
homies
pretty
over a
much
game.
everything about
But
them
you don't know
motherfuckers.
everything.
No,
No.
the only one that knows everything about you is you.
God.
Fuck him too. Maybe Jesus a little bit.
Um,
Do you think God tells Jesus about you?
Aren't they the same?
I don't
that
think
the
so.
thing, the holy
Isn't
trifecta?
Isn't fucking Jesus God's son? And Mary's just some fucking whore?
It's a...
And then Joseph is some buster who just like put up with some pregnant bitch that
Talking about
wasn't
a
his?
busboy?
Well, he probably was a busboy on the side, but he was a buster most mainly. And what a simp. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? He just took this bitch's word that God fucked her.
I'm not going to let you talk about that when Jesus' birthday's coming up.
I know, but is it?
It is.
Or is it really Mary's fucking abortion
That's why we
day?
have trees.
Presents. Makes sense.
Santa.
And Easter eggs.
And Easter eggs.
Yes.
Boy, if you get your Easter
Because
eggs
of
in
Jesus.
December,
Because of Jesus.
your parents might be retarded.
Because of Jesus, we get painted Easter eggs
that's true.
in baskets that are delivered by rabbits in April.
That's for another topic.
You know
guys.
what? I worked out pretty good in the Jesus end because I get eggs and chocolate. You know what I'm saying?
Great. It's a great bargain.
I'm not like sitting there jocking Jesus all year to get that. Most people do, but they get the same as me. Chocolate and eggs.
Jesus.
Chocolate
I love the
eggs.
Lord.
Ooh, those fucking marshmallow eggs with the chocolate on them. Oh,
Marshmallow eggs.
the chocolate covered marshmallow eggs. They usually come in like a egg carton. They're real cheap.
I know what you're talking about. I think it's like Palmer or one of those.
Yeah, you're right. It's like pink with the fucking rabbit
with the
silhouette.
shitty little rabbit. Yeah.
But them boys are fucking great.
I'm a Cadbury mark.
Me too. But them fucking those marshmallow covered eggs, or those egg covered marshmallow, whatever the fuck they are.
We should make some and sell our own.
I don't think that could be approved by the FDA.
No, we're not making that many.
Oh, okay.
They do it for like fucking like little like.
Maybe on one of our Christmas streams.
Yeah. We'll make some snacks.
There you go.
Lots of Christmas streams, and including the Patreon wraps up at fucking Harpo's Christmas night.
Yes.
Big Ballas. Tickets, I think, still available.
Yeah.
They're available at psychopathicvault.com.
Yes.
Spend Christmas with the clowns.
Yeah. So what you want to do is spend Christmas with the clowns.
With the clowns.
Yeah.
Big Baller style.
Big ballers style. Yeah.
Big ball style.
Big balls style.
Oh, speaking of Shaggy and the creepshop.com, we figured this out last night on Twitch because I was talking about some of the products. Did you
tell them about the new shirt available?
Yeah. Do we know?
No, the new. The old man nutsack shirt.
Oh, no, that one's not available yet, but we will.
Yeah.
That'll be available later.
What
this
a
week.
fucking!
I don't know for how long.
What a gift to get a loved one for Christmas. Yo, I'm getting one. There's no question.
When that goes live, shout out to anybody that gets that shirt. For real, you're a real one if you buy that. No context.
If you don't
there's going to be no context. Then.
To me, no.
Yeah.
To me, if you don't get it, you're weird. Because if I didn't just think of that shirt and I saw that shirt available. Maybe it's just the kind of guy I am, but there's no question I would buy. Like if I was at even at a fancy store at a mall and I saw that shirt and it was like $100, I'd be like, I gotta get that fucking shirt, man.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
And they're working beautiful with with the dolphin shirts. Come on.
Look at these. So these, that
motherfuckers.
I'll take the brunt of the blame for this one. So quantities were put in wrong. I'll say I fucked up on that one, but we corrected it. They were not fully available. They are available now. We made sure to get that fixed today. That is now available.
That's a beautiful shirt, man. That really is.
It's not just beautiful. It speaks to you.
I mean, if you live in Florida or something like that, that's an all year round shirt.
Not even. I live in Michigan. I'll take one.
I'll wear it right now.
Let's look at the custom.
I'll wear that shirt on Christmas morning.
And now again, how much fun did you have drawing this?
How much fun is it with hanging out with a dolphin?
Fair
Super
enough.
amounts.
Fair enough.
I've swam with a dolphin before. Have you?
Okay. Oh no, I haven't.
I recommend it. It's fucking great.
I'm scared because I heard they like sex too.
You don't get those ones. You get the ones that don't like sex.
I don't want to swim with a whore doll.
You want to get the asexual ones.
Yeah. I'm not trying to swim with a whore doll.
Asexual, they just don't fuck. Yeah. How is this picture on here? This is so great. I fucking love it.
Why do you look fucking way older than you do right now?
I don't know.
How old were you? Like, dog, you look old as shit. You look young now.
And I wasn't even balding back then, but I look bald.
That's what I'm saying.
And my goatee looks black. I don't have a black. I never in my life. That's not me. That's why. That's the evil doppelganger of me. He's clearly trying to have sex with that dolphin because he's evil.
Or he's putting him in a headlock like he does with a dog.
What was that? Was that? What? Go to the side again. You just got that picture from the side. What was on the other pictures on the side?
Google Shaggy to open a dolphin.
That's that, huh? That easy? Oh, I seen that kayak.
Oh, there's you in a kayak.
Photoshop. Someone photoshopped you with a dolphin.
Well, that's pretty. Yeah, that's super Photoshop. You can tell by that.
But is it not majestic?
It is.
Is that by the BBC?
What?
The BBC. That's like the news.
Oh, yeah. I guess I mean it's the British Broadcasting Channel.
Look at you, dude. You're going places.
Fuck yeah. But yeah, that was actually that fucking swimming with dolphins is I almost drowned.
Yeah.
But
really?
Good thing I'm a fucking great swimmer. Because you're not supposed to like hold on to him and go down with him. And I held on to him and went down with him when he dove. Because like this place was like a lagoon. It's like that was like really ocean water and those real ocean plants and shit. It was just like they just piped it into a certain area. So it was like real seaweed on the bottom, everything. But it was like 20 feet deep. So like I fucking was trying to get some underwater pictures, which, you know, of course, underwater cameras never fucking turn out. I don't care. Fucking, it's 2021. They still can't make a decent underwater camera that works. Yeah. Anyhow, unless you got like one of those Nat Geo motherfuckers with the big boys, you know. But anyhow, so I was holding on to his ass and he went way down. And I was like, bitch, I'm driving with you. And then fucking he dipped off and I was caught in the weeds like 20 feet down. I'm like, ah. But I managed to wrestle my way out.
He could have had sex with you underwater and enjoyed it.
He knew better because I was trying to have sex with him. He was trying to get away with it from me.
He took it to the weeds, son.
Yep.
But
I'm the one that took him down there. He just happened to give me the slip.
that shirt's now available, as well as will be restocked soon, if not already, is the Christmas Boys on a T-shirt. All right, we know that the sweaters are available. There also the T-shirts that are dropping. Those will now be listed as well. So Dolphin Boys, fucking Christmas Boys, and soon to be the Hedgehog will all be at ShaggyandtheCreepShop.com. So much flavor, so many new hats, hat pins, cups, blankets, clocks, posters, fucking pet collars, fucking
All
phone
types
cases.
of shit. Clocks.
Oh, speakers, the Bluetooth speakers.
Bluetooth speakers.
The Bluetooth speakers have been
Stickers.
going insane.
You know, I'd like I'd like to get a little fucking feedback from the chat or email or whatever the fuck or Facebook feedback. What does people think about us putting out those fig pin things?
Oh my god,
Figure pins is what they're called.
yes.
I just learned about those. I was like, what the fuck
somebody
is a
said
fig
that in
pin?
a super chat a couple weeks ago.
Is that maybe that's where I learned
Yeah,
it?
they
That's probably
said
where
that.
I learned it from. I subliminally bit
I'm
of
a
it.
fig pin mark.
I didn't even know what they were. Now I see them everywhere. Now they know what they are. You know what I'm saying? And I think they're pretty
They're so
cool.
fucking
What do you
detailed.
do with them?
There's
Like, what do you pin
big-ass
them on?
pins.
But what do you pin them on to?
I don't even know. I'll be
It's like a
honest.
hat
I wouldn't
pin.
even take it out of the box. I like the packaging of them. Like that goes on a shelf, bro.
Really?
I think so.
Huh.
Look at that. Look at that artwork.
Well,
on
then
the
again,
back,
I'm not
dog.
too much of a display shelf on the guy. You know, in the package guy. I like taking my shit out
Yeah.
the package. I
That's
like
where we differ.
to play with my stuff.
Yes, you
Is
do.
that Darth Maul in the middle? Is that Darth Maul in the middle by that Ninja
It
Turtle?
is.
I know my Darth Maul, but he doesn't have a red saber. He's just got like a see-through
Well, it's
one.
turned off. He's got to turn the power button on.
Yep. Because
Yeah.
he's like the ones I got.
So were you saying that like
Classic one.
we're in talks with Figpin?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was
You're
just
like, would you
wondering-
like to see us on Figpin?
I'm just saying, maybe
Because
not
I'm like,
that.
yo, yeah, I'd fucking love to
Maybe
see
not
us on-
that brand. Is that an actual brand fig pin?
I think so, yeah.
Well, we'll make our own if we can.
Yeah.
Some fucking knockoff company probably
Call
makes
it
them.
Pigpen.
I'm really good at knockoff items.
Pigpen.
Pig pens?
Yeah, fuck a Figpen. Figpen? We'll be a
Fuck a
Pigpen.
pig pen. Fig pen.
We'll go pigging.
All right, I'm trying
Go
to think of
hogging.
the fucking the
Go
pin-
pigging for your pins.
Okay, pinchers.
Your beacher. Shout out Tom Wood. I
Pinchy
know you're
miata.
watching. Is there any other news? Did I miss anything?
Probably tons of shit.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of pinchers,
Not just vlog. Josh said
Za.
vlogs. And this is going to be
Za.
quite the experience, guys. These next set of vlogs,
yeah.
put on your best working boots. It's going to be boot scooting and boogieing.
Oh, he definitely got put to work. This is, I don't know. I haven't seen any fucking footage from this shit whatsoever, but I know from top to bottom it's about to be fucking the most ridiculous shit pretty much that we've ever came out with so far, I think.
It's intense.
I know doing it was so much fucking fun and at the same time fucking scary, ruthless, and hard. Everything. You know what I'm saying?
We pushed it to the limits.
Yeah, we did a lot of shit in a short amount of time. So, you know, you guys, there's no question. You guys are going to enjoy the fuck out of these.
Yeah.
I know you are.
They're coming very soon. You love to see it. Stay tuned to Shaggy and the Creep News. Check out all our social medias, yada, yada, yada. You know, go to the Instagram, the Facebooks, the Twitters. We're
For
there.
being so late, you're going pretty slow.
I know, we're there. I'm Keegan the Creep,
You
and
are?
this was the news.
Just got a couple of these boys, and then we're going to sign off
Get
here.
them, boys.
Yeah, damn boys. I got it. I'm just looking for the fucking odd boy. There he goes. Clemente Torres, what up? Kenny Stats, you got to know what peanut butter you guys prefer, and we could see a peanut butter eating contest. I like Jif personally. Hell yeah.
Just crunchy. I'm a crunchy.
Whatever peanut butter is in the candy bar at Reese's. Not that shit they put out Reese's peanut butter at the
Oh,
stores.
no, that's.
I want the actual peanut butter that's in the fucking
I
candy
think,
bar.
dude, that could make you
Crumbly,
sick.
sugary peanut butter.
Yeah,
That's
that
what
would
I
kill
want.
you.
Well,
You
hey,
eat that much of
what a
it?
way to die. That's probably the best tasting peanut butter you're ever going to
They
get.
say there's no wrong way to eat one. That's
Yeah.
the wrong fucking way.
Well, yeah, just spoonfuls of the
Spoonfuls
peanut
of their
butter.
peanut butter?
Yeah, the real ones. Not like in the fucking silly commercials back in the day when the cars crash and the fucking chocolate sticks into the peanut butter.
Oh, I do remember. I remember their old. They had crazy commercials.
Yeah, it was always the chocolate ended up in the
Yeah.
fucking open peanut butter. Like car crashes, fucking superhero shit, all types of shit. But the peanut butter, always. See, down memory
That's
lane.
weird.
Huh?
It's just when you start thinking.
See,
about
you
it,
do
yeah.
know a lot of older shit because you
Yeah.
live with your grandma somehow, and you just know about it somehow. I
Old
don't know.
people love
Creep the
peanut butter.
Clown. We're gonna fucking close out with Creep the Clown. Said, why the hell did Shaggy take the chicken off the plate and put it in the fridge? Keegan, what would you have done with the chicken?
Ate it.
Fair enough.
I mean, I love chicken.
I thought you were going with suitcasing, but
No.
we'll go with the eating.
Ate it.
Well, eventually it's going to make its way to your butt somehow. But this
You
way,
said suitcasing?
hey, stick it up your ass.
That's
you
what
can-
it's called?
well,
Putting
some-
chicken up your ass?
Well, you can get anything into prison that way. It's called suitcasing.
Suitcase. I didn't know that.
Yeah, because you travel. That's a suitcase, your butthole. That's what you get shit in the prison. You travel with shit in your butthole. It's suitcasing. See, you learn something new every day.
Dude, I got hit with old Reese's throwback and now suitcasing, dude. My brain can't handle what's going on.
Oh, well, that being said, we'll see you fucking Tuesday or Friday together, and then all types of different.
But they'll see, both of us tomorrow.
Yeah, look at that. Menage a trois tomorrow. Well, actually, this is Menage a trois. They're going to get it separately tomorrow.
They will. Oh, they're going to get it separately.
What were we just talking about?
That being the bottom line.
No. But the Creep Show clown, he had asked us something.
Was he the peanut butter one? No.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what?
Off the plate.
Chicken off the plate.
Oh, yeah.
What'd you do?
That being said, anyhow. That being said, I'm Keegan the Suitcaser.
And I'm Shaggy the Fluffer.